the Hawaiian Island Toning Series. And today we get to kick it off with your first workout in Kauai.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. How's everybody? How we feeling out there? Woke up at 11:30, feeling like a sack of shit. Is it 11:30 or 10:30? What's up, Franny? What's up, Damien? Jordan? What's up, Matt? Oh, guys, we should have postponed the stream 40 minutes so I could have been like, woke up at 11:30, feeling like a sack of shit. Oh, bag of shit. Yo, my cat was going crazy today. This guy has been drive-by attacking my feet all day and all night. First of all, I couldn't sleep last night. I don't know what it is. I know I look like shit. I'm sorry. I feel like shit. And then I kept trying to sleep, and this guy would just, something about my feet that this guy loves to attack. I don't know what it is, but I hate it. What's up, Eden? Second dose of Pfizer. The second dose of Pfizer didn't hit me as hard as the first. This guy's going nuts right now. This guy's going nuts. This man has maybe. He might. Guys, look at this banana. Do we think it's, still good? I think it's still good. I think it's probably still good. Yeah, it's still good, right? It's peeling like crazy. Crazy easy. That's a mushy banana. How's everybody's Saturday? Just gonna go live on TikTok real quick. Doing alright, can't complain. What's up, Daria? I got Moderna, had side effects, yeah. Honestly, it sounds like, from my friends who got Moderna, it sounds like Pfizer was the chiller one. The first dose, my arm was sore as all heck. And then the second one, I just slept for like 2 days. I saw a TikTok yesterday that said people getting the vaccine, their boobs are getting bigger. And a lot of people commented that that happened to them, and then a few people commented that that didn't happen to them, so who knows? Seems like it'd be a benefit, right? If I were a girl, I'd be stoked if my boobs got bigger, but that's coming from a guy's point of view. I know that there's diminishing returns, right? You get too big, and then you start to have back problems. And rebuying bras would suck. Oscar, thank you for the awkward fart. I had a fever after my second dose. Yeah, a lot of people had that. What's up, Sean? Pretty chill Saturday. My manager asked me to come into work today. I was like, hell no. Good, yeah. Always advocate for yourself, guys. If I've learned anything from working a lot of corporate jobs, it's that they don't care about you, but they will not hesitate to try to emotionally manipulate you. My job tries to get me to work extra all the time, and I'm just like, sorry. Got other shit to do. Somehow I've winded up on like minor workplace TikTok, which sounds weird, but it's just a bunch of viral TikToks of minors like talking about like their shitty jobs and how they were like telling them to do illegal things. Like one girl like got called up and the manager was like, hey, can you come into work? And she's like, I'm 16, I'm in school right now. It's like Tuesday at 11. And they're like, yeah, but like, do you have a test or anything? Can't you just leave class? And they're like, I'm a minor, like I can't do that. Like if you want to call my mom and have that happen, have them sign me out, but I legally can't leave school. And they're like, I'm really starting to doubt your commitment to this company. And they're like, oh, okay, I'm in school. Like, people are stupid. But you gotta remember, most shitty jobs, the managers are like just making like 10 cents more than you. Maybe a quarter. 4 days on the first vaccine, kind of like you need some rest as well. I had to get a different vaccine for school in the fall? What? I thought you only get one. That means you get a different vaccine? What? That doesn't make any sense. Really? I thought that was bad. What's up, TikTok? I have a theory if I don't say hello to TikTok. Like if you just start a live, and say nothing, like I don't think people join. Oh, it's another vaccine unrelated to COVID. Okay, that makes more sense. Guys, this banana is super mushy. Some might even say too mushy. We love vaccines. I wouldn't go so far as to say I love them. You know, I do love. What's up, Keelish? Like I love sunsets. I love pizza. I love exercise. I love the Dominican Republic. I love cool drinks. I love lamp. But I don't know if to go so far as to say I love vaccines. I haven't had a vaccine since I was 12. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I had a vaccine. Sounds about right. Like, you gotta get the polio vaccine, right? You gotta get a bunch of boosters and immunizations. Pizza is amazing. I had pizza this week. You guys want to hear something that's maybe embarrassing about me? Possibly. I still like Little Caesars pizzas. Call it what you will, but I like them. I enjoy them. It's a good price point, and the pizza is not bad. Is it the most amazing thing ever? No. Do you only spend $5? Yes. So, you tell me. Hey, what's up, Jess? Alright, I need to swap out my camera arm. Look, if I like put my arm on my desk, you guys see that? Shakes my whole camera. Tony's and a few others, but I'd love your take. What's a good? A good in San Francisco. North Beach Pizza is really good, and then I think it's called Serrano's, maybe. There's like a really famous one off like Terreball and like 19th or something, and I'm blanking on the name, but it's like one that like all the SF State kids go to. I think it's just called Serrano, but it might not be. I just had Little There pizza, but I think North Beach Pizza is probably my favorite pizza place in all of SF, and I had tried a lot of pizza in SF. Like during my like 5.5, 6 years there, I decided to try like so many pizza places. I will say though, Serrano's Pizza open late, but their sauce is like, their sauce tastes like it'd be better on pasta than pizza, but it's not bad. Love your shirt. Hey, thanks, Alex. I think I got this. I think my mom got me this shirt years ago from Old Navy, but I only thrift now. Back in the day. Plum. Did you ever go to Tony's? It's over on Stockton. I don't think so. Stockton and what? Congratulations, San Francisco, you ruined pizza? I don't think they do. Really late. See you later, Luke. We're good. I appreciate it, bud. Sleep well. I did not sleep well last night. For a culmination of reasons. I don't want to eat this banana, guys. This banana's got to go. It's too squishy. It's too squishy. Also, if you guys were wondering, am I wearing a button-up shirt with runner shorts? Yes. Because it's so hot in LA. But I look totally fine from the chest up. Couldn't tell you I'm bad at cross shapes. Well, Stockton's pretty good. Runner shorts are always new. It keeps me so cool. Because they're so breathable. That's a look right there. Feeling a little bit better. I am feeling a little bit better. I think I'll be better by tomorrow. Hopefully. Definitely Monday. But I'm still like, my throat's still bothering me. I couldn't sleep last night. My fucking cat. I think it's the combination of my feet and the blanket. Like the blanket to him is like an enemy. I don't know. Try to relax much as you can. I'll do my best. Shorts and tank top week? Yeah, I believe it. I mean, I live alone, so I'll just hang out in like runner shorts or like boxers or something because it's just so hot. There's no point in wearing clothes. Where's Mr. Biscuit? He's underneath the kitchen table. I bought him this cat tunnel because everybody said they like cat tunnels. He's not interested in the cat tunnel. And I'm like, what do I do with this cat tunnel? I got a whole tunnel. Nowhere to put it. Nowhere to put my tunnel. I do wish I could play in the cat tunnel. You're totally right. Stay in my PJs, but I want to look cute at the same time. I put on a crop top with some PJ bottoms. That seems like it would work. Honestly, I'm envious of women because you can just wear like athleisure. You can just wear like yoga pants and a crop top, and like you're pretty much set for like any situation. They got a box. I know. I've got a box underneath the kitchen table that like some cat litter came in like months ago, and he likes to sleep on the box. He likes to play in the box, so I just leave the box out for him. Hey, I knew it'd be you, Carly.
Hello, friends. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Zach, you can wear whatever you want if you have faith and believe in yourself. Zachco one heart.
I have faith in myself, so I'm gonna wear a panda suit wherever I go. Thank you for the 225 card. I appreciate it. Spent the last 3 days wearing runner shorts and a tank top. Yeah. Cats love boxes. Who knows? You gave me too much power. It's a strong alert. It's a good alert. Also, I don't understand why my OBS changes all your guys' colors. Like, your colors are different on Twitch, but on screen, there's got to be. I'm sure there's a way I can figure it out. What should we do today, guys? Maybe some Resident Evil. May change to any color. I think it only does like green and red though. We haven't played Resident Evil at a time. Want to kill some zombies. What else do we get? What else do we got going on? Matches the one on Twitch. That's a good idea. One from Aaron's. Nice. I get scared of everything. I kind of want to play some games with Matt, but that leaves two issues. One, I don't even know if Matt is free. This is the first time I'm saying that. And two, I don't know what we would play. I don't know what we would play. Why ask your friends ahead of time when you can see if they're free in the moment? Day's coming to an end. Time difference is crazy. Not Fortnite. Nah, we won't play Fortnite, bud. But it's got to be something that my computer can handle and something that I don't find atrocious as well. I don't know, man. I have GTA 5 downloaded. I don't envy those loading screens. We've got GTA. Let's just list everything we can play together. GTA, Overwatch, Smite. I guess something else we could download quickly. Human Fall Flat had some new maps as well, bud. I guess technically Minecraft. I don't think we could do anything with like Parsec or anything. I don't. That sounds too much. You want to play It Takes Two, bud? If I buy It Takes Two, I think if I buy it, I like get a guest pass. It's like that co-op puzzler platformer game. I think you're writing them down for It Takes Two. All right, but that means you have to commit to playing this game with me until we finish it. Yeah, you get a friend's pass for free right here. Yeah, you would just download this. Easy commitment. Okay, I'm gonna buy it, bud. 40 bucks for hours with my bud. I think this will probably be like 10% of Twitch income for the month. Well spent. Well spent. Oh, it's 43 gigabytes? What the heck? It's a big game. Okay, let's see how downloading goes. Let's see how downloading goes while I'm streaming. If I start to drop some frames, we'll switch to something else. Well, get it anyway, because we'll definitely... It takes two, more like it takes 43 gigabytes. Well, we'll definitely play it in the future then, but... Alright. Bitrate is not looking good. You know, my computer's doing pretty well considering I'm downloading at like almost 30 megabytes per second and I'm streaming. I guess I'm technically uploading to the internet at 4. You can also turn down the download rate, yeah. I'm doing okay so far. I've dropped no frames, so that's good. My average render frame has been staying constant at like 3.9 to 4.2. Only using 30% of my CPU. Also, I don't want to play that parkour game. That parkour game wasn't very fun. Hey, what's up, TikTok? Just occasionally say what's up, TikTok. Staring contest? Guys, I have like 4 fans pointed at me.
Eat my tarts. This cosmic dance of bursting decadence. But if sweetness can win, it can.
It's technically blinking. Oh God, who hasn't blinked yet?
My friend.
Guys, I have a window right here, I have a fan right here, and a fan right here, because this is where I spend most of my time sitting. So I want back some airflow right here. Ooh. Okay, I'm good. I hit a second wind. I feel like I'm pretty good at this because acting requires a lot of not blinking, believe it or not. Who's still going? And have I won? Oh my God. I'm in max pain. Not only are my eyes open, I am forcing them open. I'm still going. Okay, but I think you got here late. Okay, no more late entries. Okay. How am I doing this? How am I doing this so well? Who's timing this? Hey guys, also, if you guys want to help me out with my content creation, making clips really helps me. Because it's so hard for me to go through 3 hours of stream to find a clip, but if you guys just clip, that's good too. Oh, I thought I had a good clip the other day. Also, I don't understand how replay buffers work. If someone could explain those to me. Okay, are you still going, Crab? Are you still going? Are you still going? Are you still going? Are you still going? There was a clip the other day that I really liked, but then I forgot about it. I lost. I lost. Oh, I lost. Oh. I think I still win because you joined like halfway through, but you know what? We'll call it a tie. We'll call it a tie. Leslie, thank you for the 88 bits. Why is your voice getting lower and lower? I don't know. So I don't disrupt my concentration. Oh, that was tough. That was tough. Can't be good. Can't be good for my eye health. Can't be good for long-term eye longevity. Why is this game so large? It's my question. Alright, Matt, we might have to play something else because this is going to take 20 more minutes to download. Guys, should we replay through all of the Sally Face series? You know, I'm still a little sad that it was kind of had like an anticlimactic ending, baby. If you want to kill some time, I have 100k channel points to redeem, just an offer, no pressure. There's an idea. There's an idea. You also have 100,000?
You're a winner in our hearts.
Leslie, thank you for the $20. Carly, I think that's a decision you gotta make on your own. It's up to you. These are your channel points. $100,000 is a lot of channel points. Jeez. Must have taken like 8 months of watching most streams. But I'm asking for consent first. You have my consent if it's something you'd like to do. But if you'd like to do it on another day, that's okay too. Both options are fine with me. Get a couple stretch breaks. Those are also good. Guys, how's the stream doing? Is it lagging at all? It seems to be. I have 5% dropped frames. And I've only downloaded 11.3 gigabytes. Matt, are you downloading? Oh, I sent it in chat. Here, I sent it via Discord as well. I just responded. Not too bad. Oof. Oof. I guess I should turn down the download rate. I wonder if that would help a little bit. If I bump it down to maybe like 25. What's it under settings? Say something random. Okay, one second. Let's do 20,000 or 2,000 kilobytes per second. Okay, that should help. Now it's dropping like crazy. Oh wait. Oh, it should be 20,000, right? Guys, how many kilobytes in a megabyte? Should it be 20,000? Yeah, it should be 20,000. I was right. My brain said it right. My fingers typed it wrong. Okay, call me now. Okay, first I gotta say something random. Well, you know, sometimes when you call a friend, they tell you all about their alpaca farm, and you go, wow, what's that like? And they say, well, I'm really content. I've left behind social media and all these worldly acclaims, and all I do is barter with alpaca fur. And you go, wow, what's that like? And they said, I just told you, were you not listening? And I said, no, I'm too caught up in society. And they go, I don't know what that's like anymore. We're no longer friends. And I go, well, enjoy your alpaca farm. All right, Carly, DM me the number you'd like me to call you at. For anyone who's new here and or just joining, we have a massive channel point redemption. That for 100,000 points, I will call you. And I actually have not told anybody this. I was waiting until someone redeemed it. Now that the first person, oh, I can just use Discord, that's right. Wait, you don't want me to have your cell phone number? What's up with that? What's up with that? Now that someone has redeemed it, I'm upping it. I'm upping it. This is not the first person? Wait, who else redeemed Call Me Now? Wait, no, but was this before it was 100,000 though? Wasn't that when it was not at 100,000? Really? Wow. Oh, well, hey. I'm sorry, Daria. You guys know that I have a terrible memory, and I'm sorry. I can't even remember, like, anything, really. Like, what I had for breakfast, what I'm supposed to be doing on any given day. It's okay, I'm forgettable. You shut your beautiful mouth, Daria. Hey, Ace of Spades.
Thanks to all the lovely people that gift subs in this community. I have been subbed for 9 months. Thank you, y'all.
Hey, you're very welcome. Happy to have you here. Thanks for being here. All right, guys, we're calling Carly. Hello?
Hello?
Hello!
Hi!
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you. I'm I'm honored.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
You know, I'm still feeling a little poo-poo, but I'm feeling much better now that you're here.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, before we even begin,
Okay.
what would you like to tell stream?
What would I like to tell stream? Well, hello everybody. I can't watch the stream at the same time I'm talking to you because I'm poor and can't watch it on my computer right now. But, hi. I really appreciate all of you guys, and thank you for letting me be a part of the community for as long as I have. Yeah, just, you all are great, and it warms my heart every single day that I get to spend the time with all of you. So thank you very much.
That's so sweet. Now say something mean, just so they don't get attached.
I think you all are average.
Perfect. I agree. How's your week been? You want to do highs and lows?
I can do that. That's fine. I feel like I'm in therapy right now.
I mean, you've watched my stream. I feel like I'm like a pseudo therapist sometimes.
True. Okay. Well, a high for this week. If some of you guys saw my post in the Discord today, which, by the way, if you guys aren't part of the Discord, you should totally join because it's a great time. We watch movies, we hang out. Yeah, It's all cool stuff. But I guess a high for this week is so the past month I have been getting some assignments from therapy to be comfortable with myself. Oh, I know.
I love those.
And one of the things that I had to do this month was to buy clothing that I was uncomfortable wearing. Like, I haven't worn a pair of shorts since I was 13 years old, and today I did all of my errands in a pair of shorts, and I was super proud of myself. Yeah,
nice.
It's something small, and I know it's probably something that not a lot of people would be like, okay, like what the heck. But
hey, we don't need the preface. A win is a win.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a good time, I guess. But now I'm home, and now I'm kind of absorbing that, and I'm like,
That's
wow,
awesome. That's so coincidental. I too have been challenging myself to wear things that I normally wouldn't have been comfortable with. But wait,
awesome.
We'll get into that, but I want your low.
Okay. So my low this week, I think last week I had mentioned that there's a gal at work that does not make my
I hate her. Yeah, I can be mean, you can be polite. She's a total bishnosh.
Yes. So she hasn't been making my experience very great, and I got back from vacation on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it just kind of was back to the old thing, and it really brought me down a lot. So but it's okay. Luckily I don't have to be with her every single second of my life, so I guess that's a positive.
I love your outlook, Carly. You're so wise.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no appreciation needed. Well, we dislike this lady, but I'm glad you have a positive outlook regardless. And good. I'm proud of you for challenging yourself. I know how hard it can be, and as someone that also struggles with body stuff and body dysmorphia, I know how small and large it can be at the same time. So
yeah, absolutely. Something. Maybe this will help somebody in chat, or maybe you, but the thing that we've been talking a lot about is you gotta be comfortable with your body before you're confident in it. So essentially
100%.
it's kind of like when you make a friend for the first time, and when you meet somebody and you're getting to know them, you would consider them an acquaintance, and once you get comfortable with them, then you can consider them a friend. It's just you can apply that to your own self. So having body comfort is becoming acquaintances with your body, and eventually when you trust it and when you understand it and can really appreciate the things that maybe you didn't understand before, that's where your body confidence comes in. So be acquaintances with your body before you become friends with it, and that's what I'm trying to do right now.
I like that. Yeah, I totally agree. And
Thank you.
as Jake the dog once said, sucking at something is the first step to being kind of good at something.
Absolutely.
I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's so funny that you do that. I went thrifting this week, and I bought some trousers, which are nice. I've been wanting to wear more trousers. That's totally fine.
Did you post a picture of those recently? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes. No, you can always interrupt. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I was a little...
I thought I saw them. They looked really good. They were like a light
thank you.
blue, right?
They were, yeah. That was not pushing the boundaries for me necessarily. They're just trousers. I'm a little sad because I'm like an anxious shopper. Like my anxiety really hits when I'm like shopping. Like anytime I feel like I'm in someone's way, like that just triggers my anxiety. So like grocery stores, shopping. I'm even like a pretty polite driver, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I accidentally bought a pair. I think I like grabbed the wrong pair. So I bought a pair that was too small, but I gave them to my buddy. But anyways, I bought a pair of corduroys that are like a little baggy, so they like hang kind of low. And I was like, you know what? This would look great with a crop top. So I bought like an oversized shirt and made it into a crop top. And I'm like, you know, I've always wanted to wear crop tops, so I'm gonna go for it.
Hey, crop top gang, because I'm wearing a crop top today too.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
we really are the same person.
We're going through the same life. Well, I feel like I think a lot about this, and similar to what you just said in terms of like, this is like a small thing for me. Maybe it might not be a small. Like I think that's really like not for you, but just in general. Like comparison can be very destructive for like self-growth, because you know, if we continue to compare ourselves to others and other people's things, then there's always going to have someone that's worse. So like we just kind of invalidate ourselves, you know what I mean? And
no, absolutely.
One of the things for like me, as I guess like a cisgender man that lives in like heteronormative values, is I realized I have never dressed for myself my entire life. I've always dressed for other men. And this is an interesting subject if anyone's interested in it, in terms of like mindful masculinity and also like the male gaze versus the female gaze. But I don't think a lot of men realize how much their views have been shaped by the patriarchy and men overall. And like growing up, the worst thing, you know, because I come from a pretty conservative religious area, the worst thing you could be as a boy growing up is feminine or gay. You know, like being called in front of your friends like gay or the F slur or a girl or, you know, pussy or whatever was like a really, really like negative thing. And it attributed many things, so including style. So now it's so weird. Now at like 26, I'm like reclaiming things, and I'm like, no, like, yeah, this is something I want to wear. It's funny how our journeys are paralleling.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you in that. I mean, I won't get too deep into like my personal stuff, but in across the country, you know, like, I mean, I've told you. Wait, do you remember where I live? Do you remember my state? Let's see if we remember.
Fuck. Connecticut?
No.
Pennsylvania.
It's okay. Yeah, you're right. Pennsylvania. Good job. See? I believed in you.
There's something wrong with my brain. I should go to a doctor.
Oh my gosh. We can talk about that another time. But anyways. So, I mean, my area, I mean, very famously is a swing state. So, my specific city in particular, though, is very half and half. Like, you go to one side of the city and you're going to get a lot of conservatives. You're going to go to the other side of the state and have a lot of like liberals and stuff. But where I came from, like my family was a little bit more conservative. They were very much like, you know, believing in the patriarchy and the gender norms and all of that. And I've also been very open about like my religious deconstruction. So being in the church and all that, and there's nothing wrong with any of that, but just in my personal experience growing up with racism in the household, growing up with homophobia in the household, growing up with fat phobia in the household, all of that like really shapes a person to kind of believe that those things are like truth. And then eventually, once you end up in this past like 2-3 years, like I've finally been able to kind of, you know, in a way like break out of that and understand like and get better at, you know, like, you know, I'm not the only person person in the world, and
Yeah.
there are other people, like other people struggle just like I do, and they're just gonna struggle differently, and like it's okay, like it's okay to accept people for who they are, when we've been, conditioned to be like, you can accept people if they do XYZ, when in
Totally.
fact
Yeah.
you can accept people where they are right now, and as they continue to grow, like you can be proud of them, you can encourage them, but having this like, yeah, like I'm rambling, but basically yes,
No,
I
yeah,
totally
it's a
understand what
good
you're saying.
ramble.
I agree with you, and yeah, we just have like, it's okay to accept people for where they're at, and even if we don't understand it, and if you
Yeah.
don't understand it, ask them.
Totally. And I think
Yeah.
a lot of people live their whole lives without like thinking about like inherited traits or behaviors or like conditioned, and it's so hard to like literally reprogram and rewire our brains, because if you
Yeah.
if you give a kid something, at a very young age, like they're gonna accept it, regardless of what it is, they're gonna accept it as belief. And like a lot of things people grow up and challenge and stuff, but there's so many things that like we just accepted that you're not gonna think about unless you actively pursue that information. Like I think I was thinking about the other day in terms of like as simple as like just like family dynamics, like we might spend a lot of time focusing on like our parents' overall relationship, what worked, what didn't work, but we might not spend time, if you jump more into that, in terms of like, how did they communicate with each other, or what were they like as two people, the difference between them as parents and them as like humans in their own relationship. And it's just, it can really be a mindfuck at the end of the day.
Yeah.
To just unpack all these things, and I understand that it's a lot easier to just kind of like accept it and live in it, but I'm glad
it's a lot
you're doing
easier.
that work.
Well, thank you. It's a lot easier to be complacent with where you're at, and just kind of say, well, this is me, and this is what I believe in, and I'm not going to challenge that, versus
Totally.
actually like diving in and going, am I wrong? Like,
Yeah.
we as human beings, I'm generalizing here, but most human beings do not like to accept that they are wrong.
Oh,
And
totally.
that's kind of been my past 5 years, is going, okay, like where
Yeah.
have I been wrong and where have I been incorrect?
Totally.
And how can I, learn to be not, I guess, correct, but just be better than I was,
Mindful.
and be somebody that everybody can like feel safe around and feel
Yeah.
comfortable around. Like,
Totally.
the world is not just me.
Totally. It's so interesting, and I found something I tried to do in college, and maybe this will help somebody else. But I noticed specifically, like there were certain things in my life, or like conversations or whatever, that like, most things I feel like I try to be discerning, right? If I have a thought or a feeling, I feel like, almost like with hunger, like your body goes, are you hungry? And then your brain does a quick, am I actually hungry or am I not actually hungry, right? Your brain does a quick little check.
Right.
But I found that there's some stuff that I would just accept right off the bat. Like it would pass through all my filters. Like somebody would say something, or I would have a thought, and my brain would immediately just go like, yeah, that makes sense. And it could even be as easy as like, if you're like in history class learning a lesson, and you just go like, oh yeah, in 1845, that was this year that this thing happened, and you just accept it. And
Right.
eventually I came to a conclusion. I was like, almost always when I have those like assumptions that just pass through me unfiltered, they're almost always problematic or wrong in some capacity. Like I found when I'm not having a second level of thought, like analyzing something, chances are it like either puts me in a position I don't like, I wind up making someone uncomfortable or hurting someone, I later find out I'm wrong or whatever. So I've tried to set up like a bunch of like mental and internal red flags, that whenever I feel like I'm just accepting something immediately or not thinking about something, just going like, yeah, that's it, I'm taking that as like dogma, that's doctrine, to kind of have a mental red flag that goes like beep, 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 take an extra second.
Yeah.
And I can't tell you how many times in my life that has like legitimately changed my perspective on something.
Absolutely. No, that's really good.
Still there?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we were both honoring the silence.
Yeah.
But there's no background noise, so I was like, oh, maybe she dropped.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Sometimes I need to learn to be quiet too. So.
That's one of my biggest things. I'm like, just shut up.
Yeah.
Simon. Just shut up. Shut up. Simon.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess do you have any questions for me? Do I have questions for you? Like, I don't know.
We can.
I feel like I have all eyes on me. I don't care.
Auditorially, I know it's interesting, right? To live stream. How's the podcast setup going?
It's going good. We are. That's cool. You remembered. In the past couple weeks, like I said, with work and all that,
totally.
like
You've been swamped.
My mental health hasn't been like super great.
Yeah.
It's less with the work since now tax season's basically over.
Right.
So it's just more of like me dealing with like my mental health and Miss Ma'am at work, and but I have a lot of research that's been done. We're kind of getting second opinions on things that I've been able to kind of find. So like all of our mics and our mixer equipment and
okay, yeah, you're
and
going
everything.
all out.
So yeah, kind of. We're just kind of gonna go budget friendly at first, and then maybe,
I think that's the way to go. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we're also kind of thinking, like if we have people over, like having like extra mics and extra cords for setting up to the XLRs and all of that. And so yeah, it's been a lot. So, but I'm still really excited, and we're also waiting on like our cover art to be commissioned and finished up. So yeah, it's it's slowly moving, but it's a good time.
Yeah, take your
you.
time with it. There's no rush. I'll say two things. Take your time with it. I guess this is just my unsolicited opinion as a content creator. Take your time with it, but also like don't take too like just jump into it. Like it's the thing with like making content or whatever is like no matter what you do, you're gonna like learn so much, and the thing you start with is gonna become so different from the thing halfway through and towards the end and whatever. And sometimes the mental barrier to entry can like start to stack up and be so surmountable. So once you have mics that are record you, and you got a space that's relatively quiet, just start going for it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of been our I guess less for me. Well, not swap that. More for me, less for Amanda, who's gonna be doing it with me. Is I know that I'm my own biggest critic. I think that's very common with people. And I know that I'm the type of person that I will judge myself like 100 times worse than I would anybody else. Like you could literally like walk up to me and like, I don't know, give me a piece of paper with some glitter on it, and I would be like, wow, like this is great and this is amazing, you're doing a great job, keep it up. But if I were to do the same thing, it's like, wow, that's kind of a piece of garbage, what the heck? Like anybody else could give me anything and I'm like, yes, this is great. But if I do it, I know that I'm just super self-critical, and so I think that's kind of that'll be one of my big hurdles, is just making sure I'm putting the best thing out. However, I know that is not very much feasible, because if I were to put the best thing out, I would never put it out in the first place. So
yeah, and we just, because I'm totally the same way, and we just got to remind ourselves that like no one will ever see things the way that we see things when it comes to ourselves. Like it's just impossible to see ourselves objectively. So it's helpful that you'll have a partner in this, so maybe you guys can have a safe word or something, or just kind of each handle each other's parts, be like, you make sure that my stuff's good, I'll make sure that your stuff's good.
For sure.
And once you like post it and start getting feedback, that'll really help as well, because like you'll be overanalyzing. Like I posted TikToks that like I've just been like, this is the worst fucking thing, or like I notice afterwards that like I literally think I posted one that like got millions of views, where like I physically can see a giant ass nose hair hanging out of my nose.
Oh no.
And people are like, and I ask people, and they're like, I don't see what you're talking about. I'm like, look at my nose! It's right there!
I think I remember you posting about that in the Discord, and you're just like, "Do you see it?
Yeah.
Do you see it?" And I'm just sitting there like squinting. I'm like, "No," like, but at the same time, like, we notice things about ourselves that nobody else maybe would.
100%.
And so maybe
100%.
and like, and that's what, and I don't want to say it's what matters, but just like nobody else notices that, but you do, and that's the thing that you're going to
Totally.
be hyper focused on, is that one thing that nobody else even sees. Like, you could probably send it, like, I could probably see that now, and you saying that there's like a nose hair, I probably wouldn't be able to see it anyways. But like, oh my god, you're fine. Like,
It's there. I'll draw a picture next time. But you're totally right. I've been like staring at my nose, because usually when I have these conversations, like your face is up on the screen, and I've been staring at my nose for too long, and now you know that feeling when you like stare at something too long, and I'm like, what the hell is this bird beak on my face? And I'm like wearing glasses, and it's like pinching it, and with the shadow, like I feel like I'm just all nose right now. So it just goes to show you, like, we're constantly just like overly critical of ourselves, and like we're incapable of analyzing ourselves correctly.
yeah, like, especially I guess unbiasedly too, because with,
Totally.
you know, I mean, I don't want to pull out the old lady debates of like all the people in the magazines and their Photoshop and the
Yeah.
Instagram and all that, but basically it's sort of that, like, we're constantly surrounded by people
100%.
that we could say are prettier than us, or more handsome, or stronger, or whatever, and we're sitting there going, I wish I had this thing, because like I have issues kind of with my nose too. I think it's too round in the middle, and it looks like a little pot belly. But like
I'm sure it's a button nose. Come on.
oh, come on. But it's when you're surrounded by people that you could think are, I guess, better than you, it's easy to like see them and go, well, like, if I don't have this thing that I think is desirable, or that I think other people
Yeah, absolutely.
think is desirable, then that means I'm a bad person, and that means like XYZ. When that's not the case at all. Like, you could put 5 of what you could call pretty people, 5 people that you think are pretty right next to each other, and each of them are going to be different in their qualities and how they look. And so really, like,
Yeah.
pretty and beauty is just a thing that we made up.
Absolutely, and it's different. It's different to everybody, and you're totally right.
Exactly.
And that's like a anthropological concept as well. That like we as humans are not like genetically designed to like be able to compare ourselves on this massive scale. And this stuff fascinates me in terms of like biological explanations for what we do. So like we genetically have not changed that much since we've like evolved from like Homo sapiens. Like we're relatively unchanged in our bodies, you know. It's just kind of through the advancement of like medicine and technology that we are able to expand our life cycle from like 30 years of age to like whatever it is, 75, 80 or whatever. And so if you think about like what we were genetically designed to do, you know, it was kind of, you know, to live in small communities, to not really travel much further away from our, you know, place of birth, you know, unless you like really, really wanted to. Like, we are designed to need companionship and this, you know, most of us, genetically speaking, to want to reproduce. So if you think about it that way, like, we really were only supposed to compare ourselves to like a small community of people, and then you can kind of guarantee within a smaller sample size, like, you're gonna be the best at something, right? Like, maybe you'll be the prettiest, maybe you'll be the best at math, maybe you'll be the best at gathering things, hunting, making baskets, like whatever, teaching, child, whatever. But now, like you said, the fact that we can compare ourselves to literally everyone in the world, that's no longer the case. So we don't have this inherent thing anymore that we were probably designed to do. And then secondly, like you said, like the influx of Photoshop and like filters and stuff. Have you been seeing those TikToks about how there's that new like beauty filter that like literally changes people's like complete appearance? Like, it changes their eyes and it's like pretty realistic.
Yeah, that it's like that glow filter or something.
Yes,
with,
exactly that. And I'm actually glad, like with this and like with Bo Burnham's thing, like people are talking about it now.
Oh my gosh! Don't get me started on Bo Burnham.
100%. And like, maybe you guys recall, I feel like filters and something is something like I'm always fucking on about how like it's not a healthy thing, and especially like thinking about kids, like, you know, they're interfacing with this device that were essentially cyborgs. Like, I know that seems pretty far-fetched, but like, you know, like, can most people in this world live without their phone? Like, are we ever out of reach with it? We touch it 1,000 times a day. We use it for work, interfacing, relationships, whatever. Like, by definition, that kind of makes us cyborgs, right? We have a piece of equipment that is more or less integrated with our bodies, right? And I don't think it's healthy that, like, you know, kids are using these things and like their first thought process when they see themselves is that they need to change something. So now I'm rambling for, you're totally right on so many accounts, you know, so I think we just gotta all ease up on ourselves a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I mean, I used to be a huge user of Facetune, just because I was insecure of things like, you know, how my nose looked and how my skin looked, like, and really, like, now if I use Facetune, like, the only thing I'm using it for is like if I post makeup on my Instagram and like the colors look dull.
Sure.
But that's way different than basically reshaping your
100%.
face.
Yeah, you can change your eyes, your chin, your ears, your eyebrows, your hair. You can literally change your entire image, which I think is super destructive.
Because there was just one day that I was scrolling through, it was pretty recent, and I saw a picture of that I had Facetuned, and I mean, yes, it was a couple years out, but I still like looked at that and I'm like, who the heck is that? Like, that is not me at all. Like, that's like, that's not me. And just the fact that, you know, there are kids that use Facetune on the regular, like young 15-year-old kids that think that they need to shape their face, like reshape their faces and reshape their noses and all of that when they're still growing and they're still learning. And it's okay that, you know, you're not looking what you think is your best right now. Like,
and like you said, the perception of like what is and isn't attractive changes. Like I consider myself a pretty attractive guy, but not necessarily for my looks per se, but growing up, you know, I don't think I was, you know, not that this matters, but, you know, considered quote unquote, you know, like popularly handsome, conventionally handsome, whatever, you know what I mean? Like maybe it was the way I dressed, the fact like red hair and freckles were like not a positive thing where I grew up. You know, I used to get bullied and, you know, even physically attacked a few times because of that. But it's like those things change, you know, like now 10, 15 years later. So it's, wish we could just tell kids that, like, you know, these things change. And like, even if you look at like Greek statues, like, you know, Aphrodite, the goddess of beauty, wouldn't match up with today's beauty norms.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I think that I think a big thing now that I have noticed is, well, and I guess maybe this is just me who reflects this, is I tend to just, the best way I guess I can put it is I'm more attracted to who a person is than physicality of like what they are. Like, yes, like in some ways it is important to be physically attracted to the person that you are with. However, if you are just running like your entire, I guess, like romantic life or just whatever life on being physically attracted to somebody, then you're gonna miss out on so many people that really could fill a lot more than somebody who's physically attractive is. I mean, and I know that, I guess for you, I'm sure this may come off as like a little biased, but whatever, like I do genuinely think that you are talking yourself down a little bit when it comes to, like, I mean, I'm not sitting here trying to say that you're an Adonis, but like I think you do have like you all have an attractive personality. Like you
thank you
are attracting good people. You're welcome.
Well, and that's what I totally agree. I was like, because like you said, attraction is more than just looks.
Exactly. Yeah. And like I think you have a lot more to you than you are counting for. So
well, right back at you, Carly. I think
well,
this.
Thank you.
And I think you'll see that once you like start your podcast. But I mean, even in this community and stuff. So I hope you genuinely see the light that you bring to others is reflected right back at you.
I appreciate that. I'm holding my tears out because that really means a lot to me. But
Hey.
Yep.
Okay, yeah,
I'm
no
so
worries.
sorry.
But I agree.
I'm
I
sorry.
agree with everything you said, and like, you know, even in my small way, like this is. I'm glad we're talking about this. Like, this is a subject that I've felt for a long time, and I don't know if people know this, but I actually wasn't on social media until I moved to LA, and it wasn't until my first manager told me I needed to. Like, I wasn't on Snapchat, or I wasn't on Instagram. I didn't have a Twitter. Like, I think I know I had a Snapchat that I just used for friends and Facebook, and that's it. Because I didn't think it was a healthy thing. So even in my small way, you know, my content, similar to what you do with your Instagram posts, I don't add filters, you know? The only thing I will do is like slight color correction to, you know, fix the exposure or the contrast.
Yeah.
Or, you know, if I'm overexposed, underexposed, that kind of thing. Because I think we as content creators have a responsibility, you know, even though I don't necessarily, you know, get as many views as other people, like, I don't like the thought that things that I'm putting out into the world are adding to the overall picture. That is, you know, you need to augment your thing. Because it all adds up, right? If you're scrolling through TikTok and if everything you see has like subtle manipulation on it, like that's going to add to the overall picture. That is, you know, that this is a normal thing. And I don't think it should be a normal thing.
Yeah, I think even though you have a job that is primarily scripted, I think the fact that you still want to have some sort of authenticity in your work, it's really admirable. I mean, there's not a lot of people that really, I guess to me, there's not a lot of people that really think about that. So, yeah. I think that's really cool.
Well, hey, maybe somebody's listening that's a future big content creator, and they'll put it into their work, or
Who knows?
any
Maybe...
type of creator, really.
Yeah, they're the next. They'll be the next future Oscar winner. But you're also a future Oscar winner too, so who knows?
You know, who knows what life has in store for us, and that's the exciting thing, right?
Exactly.
Okay, I feel like I've asked you so many questions. Do you have any questions? And it's okay if you don't have any questions. But I wanted to give you a space and an opportunity. Should you?
Yeah, sure. And also, I don't care about the questions. Ask away. I'm an open book. So.
Yeah.
You recently took a break.
Yes.
And took a little time off, which is awesome, and I am very proud of you for doing that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. But
yeah.
My question is, because there are also some things that like I'm noticing, like I think you've changed a little bit from that break. What is the one thing that you would say that you took away from your break?
That's a good question. Thank you for such a good question.
You're welcome.
So I think for me is my break was interesting. I'm gonna try to answer your question without rambling too much. So as you all know and stuff, you know, I do several different things in my life. So it was interesting because I took a break from streaming, but I still had other things that I still needed to do. So it wasn't like I could like fully step away from everything. And that made it more interesting because I all of a sudden had additional time that was available to me, but I still had my other obligations. So I think that specific week it worked out, but I had like a few really big auditions, so it kind of worked out. But to answer your question, what I took away was, and I've chatted about this with a couple of friends as well. I am someone that uses my work to help with my anxiety. Sorry, there's some dude zooming by on a motorcycle.
That's okay.
Have a need within myself to be constantly doing something because it helps me feel less anxious, and that's for a couple different reasons. You know, there's both like the cause and the like symptoms of it, maybe it's a fear of failure, financial security, a need to maybe like prove myself to myself, that kind of thing. So I think the biggest thing I took away was forcing myself to sit down and take a break, even in a small capacity, really made me realize, even though I kind of knew this, but I kind of just put it in the forefront, how much I distract myself by working, and how much I need work in order to feel good about myself. Which is also ironic because work also sometimes makes me not feel good about myself. But just how much of myself and my ego and esteem is tied up in my work, which I knew, but it's different to like know something while you're in the middle of something and to like take a step back and to like really look at it and analyze it. So that was probably one of the biggest things I took away. And then the second thing I took away, I'm interrupting you, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Is that I'm a bit lonely, which I knew, but I think an important thing and is naming and recognizing your feelings is like 80% of the battle. And people have asked me before, like, how do you get over stage fright, nerves, whatever? Like literally just taking a minute, acknowledging what you feel, accepting that it's there instead of shying away from it, because we as humans have a tendency to shy away from pain. It's totally natural. But the second you just sit and you go, okay, I'm feeling this. This is how I am. That's okay. It gets so much better. So those are probably the two things: the work-related anxiety or anxiety-related work, and just kind of I'm a bit lonely.
And I mean, the pandemic has, I'm sure, like, because I'm assuming that before the pandemic, like, you were working in an office with people.
I was actually,
or were you working at home the whole time?
I was remote. But the thing is, before the pandemic, I was actually like, I was never home. Like, it was very common for me most days. Like, you guys know, like, I work like 12, 16-hour days, but I'd be gone. I would work in the morning, then I would go like to an audition. I would go see one group of friends. I would go see another group of friends. So it was very much the same thing that I do now with work, but it was like a very much more like extroverted social kind of life.
Yeah.
Which has completely changed.
I get that. I think the what's important too in this time and that's the most important thing is accepting, like, as an extroverted person, to be like, hey, like, this pandemic made me really lonely, and
totally,
and that's okay. But I think with things evolving and I guess reopening, I don't know, but I think the most important thing to right now I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but maybe this is just me talking to myself. It's just going out and doing those things in the time, like in the capacity that you think is okay.
Totally.
So like, if you don't feel comfortable, like, hanging out with a big group of people, like at a restaurant, don't do it. Like,
totally,
yes, like, it's gonna stink, like, 'cause it's like, man, but like I really want to be out right now, but like I'm not comfortable. That's okay. Like,
totally. And for whatever reason you're not comfortable, and that's totally right. This is gonna be a question I ask you. Like, this is a question I like to ask people. Is like, what was your biggest revelation or realization from COVID? And if you didn't have one, that's okay. But I feel like most people do. But that's a big thing. Yeah, I think my personality really changed. Like, I really connected in a lot of good ways too with my introverted side. Like, my friend invited me to a party, and old Zach, like pre-COVID Zach, would have been there. Like, I have no problems going somewhere where I don't know anyone, whatever. But just realizing like how I want to spend my time, where I want my energy to be, and what I enjoy. And I didn't go. And she texted me the next day, and just being upfront and honest with people. And I was just like, hey, honestly, my anxiety kicked in. I didn't really want to be around, and it wasn't even COVID related because I'm vaccinated. I was like, I didn't want to like meet a bunch of new people. I really just want to see the friends I want to see. Meet some new people, but in a more controlled environment. Like, I didn't want to go to a party where I didn't know a lot of people, and it just made me anxious. So I think you're totally right. Do what you're comfortable with. But so did you have a revelation over COVID? And I'm sorry, I don't know if I interrupted a thought. there towards the end.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I think I know that my COVID experience is probably a little bit different from a lot of people because with me working in accounting and finance,
Right, you were an essential worker.
Originally I wasn't an essential worker, and then we, like, a bunch of firms in Pennsylvania and New York kind of went to the governors and were like, hey, we work in payroll and you're saying that payroll isn't essential, so how are people going to get paid if we're not essential? So after the whole like bans happened, they decided to have us open. I had started my job with the firm 2.5 months before the pandemic happened.
Wow.
So I was brand new. I didn't know anybody. My training was over the phone, and then my entire team was working remotely when I was working in the office because my job, like, I can't
must have been
be
tough.
remote for it. Yeah, and I mean, I think it's been 1.5 years now, and like, I mean, I'm not saying this to be like, ooh, poor me, but like, I don't have work friends. I don't have like anybody that like I hang out with.
And it's so hard to make friends outside of work, you know?
Yeah, and so like, I think, and like before all of that, like I had just a lot going on in like my personal friend groups. I mean, like I had gone through a breakup. I had kind of dwindled down like my friend groups to like just a small amount. My best friend moved a couple hours away, so it was like me, my roommate, and maybe like one other person. And I was like, I'm ready to get out there. I'm ready to make new friends. And then all of this happened, and then I'm like, oh, it's just me. And I think my biggest revelation, I guess, was I spent so much time hanging out with other people and wanting to get to know other people and wanting to help other people that I never really made the time to get to know and help myself.
Yeah, totally.
And so like when you know, like when my roommates were, you know, taking care of their families and things like that, because I remember, I think it was Easter was the first holiday outside of when COVID happened. Amanda, my one roommate, she went to see her parents because like, you know, like they really like missed her, and they were like, Amanda's like, all right, I'll risk it, I'll go. My other roommate Tyler went to his family's house because they don't care about COVID. And then it was just me at my house. Like my mom was like, hey, like your dad, your brother, like they're immunocompromised, like you can't come here. You've been at work.
Totally.
And so it was the first time that like I really like sat alone, and I'm like, what do I like to do? Like, what do I like to do by myself? Like, who am I as a human being? And it really helped me, like, I guess, like appreciate not just my alone time, because everybody wants alone time, but I guess it's just like me really being able to accept and like the person that I was by myself.
Dating yourself.
And exactly. And finding out like who I am as a human being, and that isn't influenced by the people around me, and just being okay with what I had. So I guess that was my biggest thing that I learned. It's just
that's a great realization. And I think you're not alone in that. And I think you sharing that is probably a lot of people connect and identify with that. I think this forced slowdown was really big for a lot of people. And tough for a lot of people. I'm sure almost everybody, right? I have a year to work down, and I totally agree. I was stuck at home, you know, with roommates that I wouldn't say we dislike each other. We get along fine, but you know, it wasn't. We were coexisting, you know, and there was some strife. You know, I didn't have control over my own space, you know, and normally I could just leave, you know, but I couldn't. And similar to you, and it was just a very, very big learning process overall.
Yeah, absolutely.
But,
and like, and I know it's been hard for a lot of people. I mean, it was hard for us here too. Like, being, especially when, like, you know, there were days that like, at one point Amanda had gotten a remote job, and I was working, every other day at home, and we weren't ready for that. And so like literally my living room and dining room, it was like my desk was my coffee table, and then Amanda's was my dining room table.
Yeah.
And so like when we would have conference calls or whatever, we'd have to like step into bedrooms and all of that, and
totally.
Yeah, and that causes a lot of tension. And
100%.
so like
yeah.
And so like the second that like, you know, things started lifting up, and you know, Amanda could see like her family, like she was able to do that. I stayed away for a while just because I was working in my office,
right.
with my family's health issues, like I couldn't. So like, oh my gosh, I think the first holiday that I spent with them was Thanksgiving. And like literally my parents live like 10 minutes away from me. Like you just like turn off, you go down the main road, you turn another road, and there's my parents' house. And
yeah, it's crazy how much of our norms were turned upside down.
Like I think for my birthday, my mom had come to my house, and she had made me like my favorite pie, and she came to my house and like knocked on the door, and she left it on my porch. And we were just like, I'm like standing in my doorway, and my mom is like in her car. And I was like, wow, like it makes you a lot more like a lot more grateful for the interactions that you get to have with people, because I'm like, wow, I don't get to like, you know, touch my mom, like hug my mom and be like, thanks for this pie, Mom.
100%. And I've said this before, but I don't think if it was for like this community and the social media stuff, like I don't know what I would be doing. I don't know if I would have I don't know if I would have came out of the pandemic still being an actor, if I'm being honest with everybody, you know, because this thing that is, you know, in a lot of ways, you know, the most, if not one of the most important things to me. You know, I've dedicated my life to doing this. Like my whole life is structured around being able to do this, right? Being able to do an audition that could come up in 5 minutes and I need to do it by the end of the day, being able at the drop of the hat to fly somewhere, you know, being able to just, it's such like a logistical and emotional thing to commit yourself to being an artist and really a lot of different things, you know, and then just at the drop of a hat, it just stopped, right? It completely freaking stopped, you know? And so I was kind of looking around, I'm like, what the fuck do I do? So really having you and this entire community was like such a great outlet for me. And I think that pulled a lot of us together, especially in the beginning, where a lot of us were, you know, our norm was turned upside down, or we couldn't see the people we normally see, or our family or whatever, or we lost our jobs, or we were starting a new job or whatever. So you're totally right. It really makes you more thankful for the interactions that you do have in life.
Yeah, and I like to piggyback off of the like community thing, if that's okay.
You know, you can piggyback off whatever you'd like, always.
Okay. I know that like because I mean I found you randomly like just scrolling one night, and I'm like, I think I've told this to a couple people, but like it was probably I think around the first week that you were streaming, and like I think the first video that I saw of yours was an acting tips with Zach, and I like looked at it.
That's a throwback.
And I'm like, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, I'm no actor. Why am I getting this?
Like, what the fuck?
Like, did TikTok find my Doctor Who fan film? No.
So actually, we have a clip.
I mean, hey, I'm shameless at this point. I don't care. We'll have a movie night. We'll watch my Doctor Who fan film. Who cares? Anyways, so I'm like, who the heck is this person? Why am I getting this? Scrolled through, and then I think like 2 hours later was when I got like your librarian TikTok, and I'm like, this person keeps coming up on my For You page. What the heck is going on?
Fuck this guy.
So, yeah. Now, I ended up, you know, following the motions. Like, I guess I'll follow this person.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe I won't get as many acting tips if I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like a couple days after I followed you, you had like you were doing like not your first, but like one of your first streams.
Right.
Where you were doing like where you were able to get subs, and I was like, oh, like okay, I'm doing nothing, but like I definitely 100% like agree with your sentiment about the community. I know like I talk about all the time about how, you know, like you guys are very near and dear to me. I mean, I was going through a lot of transition. I was going
Totally.
through a lot of like loneliness in my
Totally,
my
yeah.
life at the time, and I'm like, wow, like you're telling me that I can wake up and me being a queen socialite gets to hang out with people whenever I want? What? And just everybody being so welcoming, everybody being so
Yeah.
sweet and kind, and just it really like helped in a time where, you know, I felt like it was just me against the world, this big
Totally.
scary world that, you know, was made 10 times more terrifying because of the pandemic. And
Mhm.
I wake up very lucky and very grateful every day that, like, you know, I get to call people like you a friend, and people like everybody in the community a friend. And I think that's why, like, I guess it just means a lot to me. It's just,
Yeah.
yeah.
I appreciate that, and I know we all appreciate you and the time that you've put in. And I think, yeah, when I like sit down and think about like what this community is and kind of like what it kind of means to me and everybody, it's very much that. Like, I think it just kind of popped up in a space where I really needed it, and I think it's served that for a lot of people. And you know, and I've talked about this before. I'm like, what is the value of this, right? Like, what am I providing or creating, you know, that doesn't exist, you know? Because it's, you know, as much as I hate to admit it, you know, I have like a business and a sales background, and I'm always thinking, I'm like, I'm not going to do something unless it is providing value to someone. Like, I don't want to be unoriginal. And I think it's really that, is that just having that space to just be around other people. And I've had IRL friends that have known me prior to streaming come in, and they go, you know, they've said similar things. They're like, you know, yeah, I was like just having a bad day, and I jumped in and it felt like I was hanging out with friends, and I was like, cool. That's enough. I think that's enough, you know, just a space to kind of be with friends, you know.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I know feel like I've told you a million times before, but like, I really hope, like, I could speak my sentiment to you all day and all night, but I hope that ultimately, like, you're able to see what you've been able to build, because again, with the whole inner critic thing, and knowing that, I guess, feeling like we know that we could do better, and or it could be better or whatever, but ultimately I hope that you're able to look at what you've been able to build in this time, whether it be like from when you first started or these like 10 months or whatever, and can really see like the things that you've been able to accomplish and the good things that you've been able to really cultivate because of you know, like, basically like your handiwork and what you've been able to do. I think I really feel like you don't give yourself enough credit, and I probably will say that till the day that I die. I really don't think you give yourself enough credit, and I guess that's where I, as your friend, and many of us come in and tell you those things. But I really hope that you can look at it and just be really proud of yourself and proud of the things that you have been able, like, proud of the things that you've put out, because it really is benefiting and helping and really giving out the message and the mission that you want to.
Well, I appreciate that. I'm gonna cry in the club right now, and I've gotten better. I've gotten better at that. It's tough.
Yes, you have.
It's tough because, you know, social media and like Twitch, all this stuff. It's like, it's inherently analytical, right? It's, you know, the amount of views, the amount of subs, and it's so easy, especially when you like wrap in financial implication and all this kind of stuff, which is why I kind of left all that behind, you know. And it's tough, you know, because with a click of a button, I can see, you know. And I want to say this. I guess I first want to preface to everybody listening and to you that, like, this is not a reflection on me or you guys or anything. Like, it still stands that I am very proud of what we've done. I am super thankful, and I'm happy to be here with all of you. That being said, from a click of a button, you know, analytically speaking, it tells a very different story.
Yeah.
You know, and I think we can all just see that, you know, we, analytically speaking, are, you know, maybe a third of what we used to be. And I've gotten so much better with that, and I leave it all, I've left a lot of it behind. But you're totally right, you know, of where that self-critic and that self-analyzing comes in, and it can be destructive, and it can be, you know, as much positivity as being a content creator has brought to me, it's also brought in a whole slew of negative things as well.
Yeah.
And that's unrelated to just this specific moment and stuff. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, thank you, and I appreciate it, and it's something I actively work on, and I think I've gotten a lot better at it.
Yeah, like you honestly, like you really have. I mean, because I remember when we were talking about like, hey, you should open a PO box. You're like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want it. Like I don't want to accept gifts. I'm not gonna accept compliments. I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna accept anything. And so even though again, you may see that as a small thing, but that really is like a huge it can be a huge accomplishment for people. Like you were able to like kind of step out of your comfort zone and you know, be able to accept things like compliments and gifts and all of that. And sure, I'm sure it's a struggle for you still sometimes, like when it's a bigger amount, or when it's a whole bunch of things, or when somebody's being way too, like, you know, if they're giving way too much, like love bombing essentially. But being able to accept it in the moderation that you have, and then being able to like open up a little more and a little more, like in your comfort level, speaks a lot. And I'm glad that we've been able to see that and witness that.
Yeah. Well, you personally are very much a part of that, so thank you for being part of this community and just sharing all the positivity you have, and for just you know, I think if my content has shown me anything, it's that people really just connect with candor and just authenticity, and I think you, of all people, very much represent that.
Well, thank you. I really thank you.
No thanks needed, but you're very welcome. Okay, this has been a marvelous conversation. How long have we been chatting?
Oh my gosh, like an hour.
Really? Oh yeah, wow.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, well, do you want to plug anything while you're here?
Well,
Yeah.
I guess the only thing that I'll plug is, guys, chat, just do something nice for somebody today. It means a lot more to people than you think. So,
Very true. Where can people be notified when your podcast does eventually drop?
well, because you took away the self-promo channel. I'm kidding.
Yeah. I just don't think I don't think it's a positive thing.
No, 100% agree.
I've gone back and forth on it quite a bit, and I feel like I kept it around long because I have a group of like colleagues and like other content creators and streamers, and we kind of go back and forth, and I feel like I hung on to it a lot longer than a lot of other people, and I'm just like I don't think this promotes, because
Please note that I was 100% joking about that.
No, I know. I've never spoken on it publicly. Sometimes I feel like I need to be firmer. I think that's something I've worked on as well.
Yeah, just give them a big fat no.
Just give it. So anyways, where can people follow you in order to be most up to date on this?
Okay, well, I guess
Instagram,
you guys can,
Facebook.
You guys can, I guess, if you want to follow me on Instagram, and you can follow me on Twitter. It's Wiz Khalifa. That's WYZCARLYFUH. If you forget that, I'll be in chat in a few minutes. It's just my Twitch name, but it's very much appreciated but not required.
Yeah. And
if anything, you can just ask me about it. I'm in the server all the time.
And should we drop the news about your podcast and you and me?
Sure.
I'm good. You invited me to be on the podcast.
Oh yeah. I was like, what do you mean? I'm like, we haven't even started yet. But yeah.
And I forced you to allow me to be on it twice.
Yeah. But I also told you, I'm like, hey, you can be on as many times as you want. I don't care.
This might be a once a month thing, man. You better watch out.
Amanda and I would be very much happy for that, because she also thought you were wonderful and great,
Oh.
and so I am sure she.
We'll have to do a
Would be
promo
super
thing where maybe when you have me on, maybe like my following week I'll have you on.
Hey,
That way
maybe.
we can just kind of cycle back and forth.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Zach will be on my podcast at least 2 times.
At least. It's so funny because when I asked, I think maybe I mentioned this, when I asked Carly to be a mod, she's like, I have 2 requirements. 1, you follow me on social media, which I didn't realize I wasn't doing. And 2, she's like, you got to be on my podcast. Meanwhile, I thought I was already invited. I was over here like waiting. And then she's like, you got to do this. And I was like, I was waiting for you to ask me.
Hey, well, listen, 200K. I thought that I was going to be way too little, and you're like, not enough clout for me.
You're gonna. Okay, here's what's gonna happen is you're gonna start your podcast. You're gonna quickly surpass me from an analytical standpoint, and then I'm gonna be like, "Hey, can you shout me out?" I don't know. Maybe I don't know what to do with Twitch. To be perfectly frank, because I really enjoy hanging out with everybody here. But analytically speaking, the numbers say that we're slowly, coming to a point where we're. It's almost like we're a country and our immortality rate is higher than our birth rate. And I'm like, at a certain point, our country is going to cease to exist. And I don't really know what to do. And I know I could probably put in more work, because the thing I've learned about Twitch, and maybe this will be good for you in your podcast, is Twitch is not a place to grow. Like, Twitch is just like a place to do your thing. Like, you really have to bring in people from elsewhere. So I'm like, I don't really know what to do. Like, I guess I could make more TikToks about it, but when I do, they like totally flop because they're totally off a different niche. I've worked a lot on the mentality of just having fun and enjoying myself with you guys, which I do. But then part of me is like, we could just like hang out on Discord once a week or once a month, and we would be doing the same thing,
See, and my, I guess, counter argument to that.
Yeah.
My first counter argument is so I have a really good friend. His name is Noah. He streams on Twitch very regularly.
Yeah.
The most people I have ever seen in his stream at one time is 6. 6 people.
Right. Does he promote elsewhere?
Yeah. He has his own podcast. He promotes on Twitter. He does as much as he can, but the most that he gets is 6 people. But
yeah.
I'm telling you, when I go on his stream, I'm one of his first subs. He he just has so much fun. Like, it's just him and mostly friends that he's made through through his podcast and everything. And one time we sat and hung out, and he was watching Gordon Ramsay and Guy Fieri cooking videos.
Yeah.
And he is a chef as a hobby, and so he's just sitting there laughing at Buddy Valastro making macaroni and cheese or whatever. And we were talking about it one night because I talk about you guys and I talk about all this every once in a while, and he's like, ultimately he's like, I bought a webcam. I want people to see me. Maybe I'll get more exposure from that, but ultimately if just a couple people show up and I get to, laugh at Gordon Ramsay or speed run some Hollow Knight or whatever, it's kind of worth it for me. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
So,
and
I
agree with all that, and I see chat friendship over views, and I totally agree, guys. And I as Zach am very fulfilled doing this.
Yes.
But I am also a professional, guys, and so that's where the issue comes in, is because I still am trying to build things and accomplish things, and unfortunately, try to be as sustainable as I can, and to continue working towards my goals. So, and this isn't towards anyone in general, and this is why I don't talk about it, because it's very easy for me to feel invalidated. Not with you, but I'm just trying to be honest, because this is not something I talk about.
No, I appreciate your honesty, and if you're uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm not uncomfortable, and I'm so sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to tie everybody in together.
It's okay.
But it's, it's so hard to talk about, because I am a person, I'm so happy. I feel like we have so much fun. I have a lot of fucking fun just sitting here. I'm having fun chatting with you, playing games. I feel like there was only a very, very brief amount of time where I was like forcing myself or felt obligated, and I was like, we gotta cut that shit out. But, you know, like, I still am a professional, and I'm trying to be a professional, and that's why I'm walking that line. So that's, I don't really know if I have a point.
No, like,
I guess it's just, you know, it's tough walking, holding that, I guess, dichotomy.
Yeah, maybe something to think on, because this is kind of what I get from, you know, with Noah streaming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is he, like I said, he has his podcast. That's his like baby. He's been doing this for multiple years. He's the main editor. He's like the main guy.
Right.
Wonderful podcast. They have a wonderful like dynamic, like the other two guys. He puts a lot of work into the podcast, but his stream, you probably could say, is pretty basic. I mean, he literally streamed for 1.5 years without a face cam. And so I think sometimes it's okay to see some things as like, you know, being a professional and putting 110% of your work into it.
Yeah.
And some things it's okay to see as like maybe a hobby and relax yourself a little bit with it. Because you gotta have, like, even though you're putting some sort of seriousness into it and putting like dedication and time into it, it's okay to see things sometimes as just like, you know, a little more lackadaisical and a little more like just a little more light, because I can't imagine if you're putting all this pressure on being a professional 100% of the time, except when, you know, you sleep. It must be really hard, and I'm sure that kind of fuels that inner critic inside of you. So what I would say is just maybe look at some of the things in life and see what kind of things you can keep as a profession, and maybe some things that you can relax yourself on. And it's still going to run the same. It's not like you're not going to put in any dedication and any work into it, but just what's something that can be your fun thing? So, I don't know.
No, that's good advice. That's good advice. And but, I mainly just wanted to be like, well, you know, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
That's good advice, though. That is genuinely good advice. That is good advice.
Like anything I say, though, you can take it or leave it. All of this is free, so.
Same to you. Same to you.
Thank you.
Well, I appreciate it, and thank you guys, thank you everyone, and you for always giving me a space to be myself and talk about things. And I hope no one walks away as this being like, oh, you know, Zach's not enjoying this, or it's not go da da da. It was just, you know, just sharing my perspective.
I think you're having a great time.
Thank you. You know, but no, that's helpful reminder. But you know, it's you know, it's just an interesting thing to do, and then especially when you have like friends and colleagues, you know, that you've been doing it alongside and all these things and stuff. And social media is whack, man.
It's too whack. It's too whack. That's why I go on Twitter and spout out my feelings there. Nobody's watching.
Hey, not yet. Better watch out. Those tweets are gonna come back to get you.
Watch it. I'm gonna get just like a whole bunch of notifications of Zach and 20 other people liked all these tweets from me, and it's just me talking about Mario Kart.
I like that. Have you ever played Mario Kart? Do you drink? Have we talked about this? Okay.
Yes, kind of, sort of. I think one night, I think it was during a PowerPoint night or something. Oh, it was the night that I was talking about my PowerPoint, and I was talking about Dickie's barbecue pit and fighting people, the whole origin story of that. And you were talking about how you wanted to get me wasted at an Applebee's.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, yeah, well, I literally started, like, I think my first drink was on my 24th birthday, so it's only been a couple of years, so I'm a pretty lightweight.
That's
and I don't know. Yeah, it's no big deal. Like, and it's not even like, chat, if you don't drink, it's totally fine. You don't have to drink. You don't have to do drugs. Be yourself, and love your life. But man, my life got 3% better when I found out about vodka, my friend.
Yeah, I mean, drinking's a journey. I actually am not really drinking these days, and that's kind of something over COVID. And I never really drank a lot. Like even when I would drink on stream, like I really only drink socially, like, and I think like when I was living in San Francisco, like maybe like 2016, I like got into a habit of like maybe having a glass of wine or two, a few times a week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually am just not really drinking anymore. I'm just like,
I can definitely agree with that sentiment. I have a whole like wine hutch basically, and there's like I have like 10 bottles of wine. Most of them are unopened. I have a bottle of vodka and a bottle of tequila in the freezer. Like we're pretty stacked up if anybody were to come to my house. But like I've always been very much like, I mean, my dad was an alcoholic. I haven't seen my dad since like I was like 9 years old. So it's been about 20 years, and that ruined his life. And so for me, it was just partially, it was like, I don't want to be just like my dad, but it's also just like, I personally don't find any like enjoyment in not feeling the best the next day, and and not remembering things, and like I want to remember my life, and I want to remember the people that I am surrounded with, and I can't do that if I'm blacked out.
100%.
So,
I've actually never been blackout.
Good.
But no, you're totally right. Yeah, I got this cold. My 2 friends came over for a game night. I probably drank like a glass of wine and maybe 1 beer over the course of maybe like 5 or 6 hours, and I woke up the next day and now I'm sick. It's probably unrelated. I mean, I probably had like a cold lingering, and that just helped. But yeah, so Chad, if you're listening, it's a very fun thing. It's a fun drug to experience, but you don't need it.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need it. I think when we have people at my house for like the last time we had people over was for my taco game night, and I probably had like most of my drinks in the first like 2 hours, and then after that, like everybody in the house was starting to get like a little out there, and that was just kind of like, all right, mom mode time. All right, get some water. Okay, everybody, sit down.
It's an interesting experience to like choose to be sober in parties, because I usually like, even though I enjoy drinking, I very rarely get drunk. And it's weird because it's like I have no problem with it. Like it doesn't bother me. Like my I would say my family drinks quite a bit. My dad's side is like, alcoholics and that kind of stuff. But like my nuclear family, totally fine. I feel like most of us have a pretty positive relationship with it. But that being said, like I have a pretty high tolerance. Like, so unless I'm like taking shots, I'm not really gonna get drunk. Like the volume in which I need to consume it is not a volume in which I'm like comfortable, because I don't like to chug or whatever. And so I'm usually the sober one, or soberer relatively, and it's an interesting experience to do that, and I think you're right. I think we often, maybe it's our personalities, but we often find ourselves in like caretaking roles.
Yeah, like, I mean, oh my gosh, I feel like we're talking way longer. I know you wanted to get off. I'm so sorry, but really quick.
No apologies. I am enjoying myself.
Okay. Have you ever done the the Enneagram testing?
Yes. Yeah, I think I've got it saved somewhere. Do you want to know my results?
Sure.
Oh, but sorry, what were you saying?
Well, no, that was just basically like, depending on your results, I may have I will have a thought, but
okay.
No, I totally agree though. While you're looking that up, I think like, especially with me starting so late when it came to drinking, like I very much was like, okay, I've always given myself a limit. I know people call me a party pooper for it, but I don't care. Like basically I'm like, I have 3 drinks for the night. After 3, I'm done. Like, because most of the time, like I'm the one driving, and like if like
I'm a 3 and a 2, by the way.
What?
I'm a 3 and a 2.
Really?
So the achiever and the giver, and it's like 98% achiever and 93% giver.
That's actually really funny because I'm a 2 with a wing 3.
It doesn't surprise me at all.
No. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm like, we probably have the same Enneagram.
Oh yeah, we like. I feel like the only thing stopping us from being best buds is that we live across the country.
I mean, we can still be best buds.
I would say we're best buds, but like I feel like to me, best buds requires physical contact, because I'm a physical contact kind of guy.
Okay, so
that gets the next level,
All right, so either I'm coming to Hollywood Town or you're coming to Pizza Bomber Land. So what's it gonna be?
I like both those things.
Nice. We'll just bounce back. and
So
forth.
you set your limit at 3 drinks.
Yes. I have a limit of 3. Just because I know for me, I'm like I don't want to ever get to that point of being blacked out ever again.
Yeah.
I don't. And I think the only time I
I
blacked out.
bet you're
was
still
just-
such a nice blackout drunk, though.
A lot of people have said when I do get drunk, I am very like I become extra social and just very much just like an elevated version of myself.
I'm the
which
same
I just-
way. Yeah.
Like I'm just very social. I just want to joke around a lot. I
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
like playing Jackbox with me is a great time when I'm drunk. I guess.
I believe it. I believe it.
But yeah, like I've always just set that limit for myself, just because I know for me, like that makes me feel safe. That makes me feel good. And that's the important thing. Like one of the important things when you're drinking, kids, ladies and gents, is do it at a limit that makes you feel safe.
Yeah,
And-
totally.
I mean, because I don't.
We're all running
I mean-
our own races.
Exactly. And if your limit is 1, then that's great. If your limit's 5, then that's great. Just don't drive home
Yeah.
with 1 or 5 or anything in between. Just do what makes you feel the safest. And who cares if anybody gets mad about it? If they're mad about it, they're not a real friend. So
100%. If anyone ever tries to pressure you to do something you're uncomfortable, like, well, I know this is like easier said than done, but like walk away. There's zero reason anyone would ever, any like rational adult, like someone that cares about you, and even a complete stranger, so from the level of care to complete indifference, there is zero situation where someone should want to pressure you to do something, you know? So the only one doing that, like subconsciously or unconsciously, they have a bit of like nefarious reasoning. Whether it's totally on them, they feel a need for you to make the same decisions as them because that makes them feel more comfortable, you know, regardless. It doesn't necessarily have to be like completely malicious, but it's like, from my perspective, no adult that cares about you or doesn't give a fuck about you would have you do that, would pressure you. That makes sense.
people that pressure you to do things care more about the experience that they're going to have than the experience that you're going to have.
100%, yeah.
So that's why it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. If you want to do drugs, you want to drink, great, be safe. If you don't, that's fine too. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. So just do what makes you feel good.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom, but it was absolutely lovely. Thank you for impromptu donating, I guess, over an hour of your time.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like, I had such a great time. I hope.
Yeah,
I
we
hope
love
Chat
we
and
love
Stream
talking
had a
with you.
good time too.
They
Like,
did. I know you can't read it, but they've been loving you. And you know what,
I will.
Carly, I'm gonna force you to take some compliments real quick.
Okay.
are-
Gosh.
You are genuinely one of the most supportive and kind-hearted people I've ever met, and I feel incredibly privileged to A, have you in a community that I get to put my name on, and B, someone that donates additional part of their time to help out in an administrative capacity. And it's clear not only to me but everybody you meet that all you want to do is help other people and make other people feel supported. So similar to the stuff you were saying to me, I hope you also recognize the good you put out, and what you see in others is only a reflection of what you are yourself. And I'm excited for your podcast. I'm excited for whatever it is you decide to do in your life. And you genuinely have a fan in me and in most of this community. And just thank you. Really, thank you.
Stop. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Like,
No thanks needed.
Yeah.
If
You
you
guys are-
really want to thank us, believe it. Accept it.
I'm doing my best. I'm going to take it. I'm gonna put it in my heart. I'm gonna let it simmer in there. And,
Yeah, we won't. Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it.
You guys really mean the world to me, all of you. So thank you so much. But it's been lovely, and I hope you have a wonderful pee break.
Thank you.
You're
All right.
very welcome. I'll see you in the chat.
Yeah, I'll see you in the chat. We're gonna shift over to Matthew Kirk. Thank you so much. Really, thank you. It's always a pleasure speaking with you, and I can't wait for the podcast.
Yeah, same to you. It's always a pleasure talking to you, my friend.
Oh shush. Okay. Well, have a great day, and we'll see you soon.
You too. All right. Bye.
Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Carly? I'm gonna step away for a second, and then I'm gonna call Matt. Matt, I'm gonna jump into the live channel. If you're welcome to join and chat with chat, or you can wait for me to be back. But we'll be right back, everybody. And let's get some love and some hype. What do we have? Exclamation point hype. What do we got? Exclamation point party. Yeah, let's get some love for Carly. Carly, thank you for being such an amazing person. And I feel blessed. I really do, to have all of you here. And I hope that let me unmute the alerts. And I hope that me and my journey as like an actor and a professional and stuff never takes away from the value and the authenticity that you all have given me and given each other, because I do genuinely feel blessed to be able to do this and to make content and to just be able to connect with you guys. So I hope that we can hold both those things at the same time, and Carly is a perfect example of that. Okay, I'm gonna step away real quick, guys, and use the restroom. Talk amongst yourselves. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just making some tea because my throat is killing me. Okay. Guys, we're going to play some It Takes Two with Matt. I don't know how long we're going to play for because I'm not feeling fantastic, but I do want to play a little bit. Hey, what's up, buddy?
What up, boyo?
Sorry, I'm just updating some stuff.
No worries. No problemo. Dude, I don't know how I'm supposed to follow that whole thing, but it's gonna...
Nothing to follow, bud. We'll just be ourselves. Oh, I do want to say to chat, guys, if you do want to help me out, genuinely just make clips of funny stuff. I do want to post more TikToks. I made a Twitch TikTok account, but honestly, I think it's stupid that I can't post the things I want to post on my main account, even if they don't do well. So I don't know. We're gonna see. But just if you want to help me out, please make clips. It does help me. You know, cause like it just the amount of time it takes to take like a 3+ hour stream, put it into Adobe Premiere, render it, find the actual clip, process it, upload. Like it's so easy to have a clip. So just throwing that out there. Comment TT if you want to drop a follow. Thanks, Tyler. How you doing, bud?
Good. I'm good.
Good.
How's your day been going? Did you wake up at 10:30?
I was gonna wake up at 10:30. I didn't get out of bed till like 10:45. I have not been feeling great, and it's hard for me to sleep when I'm not feeling great. So I don't think I fell asleep till like 2:30. And then garbage people and stuff come, so I was woken up quite a bit. But I'm feeling good.
Like the people that actually get the garbage, not like
correct.
an adjective on their personality.
Not people that I would. Wait, I gotta sign into
Describe
sign into EA for this game?
Yeah. It links to your Origin account.
Fuck, what's my EA stuff?
It's your Apex stuff.
Yeah,
I can look it up if you want.
I know the email. Let me just pop into LastPass.
Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. Gotcha.
Yeah, password. Let's see. Here it is. Yeah, it's alphanumeric. Cool. All right, that's booting up. I'm just gonna grab some tea real quick, but feel free to chat about whatever you want.
Streaming is not my forte. I'm not a public figure. Oh. Early MVP. No, I definitely do not know any of Zach's logins, but all of his usernames are basically randomly generated without being randomly generated. Like the random generation just comes from his brain. He'll be like, what's my username for this game? It's Big Mac, or it's like some other random phrase. You know, sometimes the best leaders let other people feel like leaders. You know what I mean? They stay in the background and they let other people feel powerful. But really, they're the ones driving the ship.
How you doing, bud?
You know, about the same as before, to be honest.
I know I asked you that, but you didn't give me an answer. You just asked me. I asked how you were doing, and you just went, "How you doing?" So
didn't I say good? I don't know. Maybe it cut out or whatever.
How has your weekend been?
You know, it's been sort of a weird week. I've been having some trouble sleeping too, and I don't know if it's because it's just been so hot.
Yes.
It's been hard to sleep. But like, I went to bed at like 10, and I probably didn't fall asleep until like 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then today I actually like slept until like 11, which was great because the day before I went to bed at like 12, but I woke up at 6 and I was just up.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was up for like, 18 hours or whatever.
We're getting older, man.
Neat.
Yeah, I'm getting older. Sleep is harder to come by. I'm excited to game with you. We haven't been You guys, I guess you guys don't know this, but Matt and I play a lot of video games together. It's our shared hobby. But I've been busy, and I'm sure you've been doing stuff as well. So we haven't really been able to game lately.
Yeah, I haven't actually. It's been a weird week. I haven't done too much, but
Yeah.
um,
Sometimes those weird weeks count as busy. We need to normalize not feeling good as the same as like being busy.
being busy.
I'm trying to boot this up, but it's literally not.
In what way?
I'm clicking play and nothing's happening even though I signed an order. Here, I'm gonna let me end the process. with my,
Gotcha.
Task manager. I do want to. I think I mentioned this with you and Jesse. If you guys are interested, I do want to do more streams playing games with you guys. If you're interested.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Cool. We just
I just never know what to play. So this is like,
Yeah, I know.
this is perfect.
Yeah. The thing is, I do enjoy shooters and BRs. I know you don't,
I don't
enjoy
think it
them
makes
as
for
much.
great stream content unless you're like super good at them.
The thing is,
You know
though,
what I mean?
the thing is, I'll say two things. First, I'm overthinking about like what makes good stream content. Like I just want to like play games. And then secondly, I think what makes for good stream content is you, me, and Jesse hanging out.
Yeah. I think it's the interactions that are just fun in general. Like if they're fun for us, they're probably fun for other people.
Totally. But you know, I'm open to other things as well. But those are just like repetitive games like that are just good because it's like we can then just focus on chatting with each other.
Yeah. I was actually randomly ended up watching this person streaming. I don't know any of them. It's just because Nathan was watching their stream,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And they were playing Knockout City, and he was just basically explaining how to play Knockout City to this other guy. And there's 3 of them in like the tutorial lobby, and just like their interactions, I don't know. It just felt like I was just in a Discord call with them, you know.
Yeah.
Plus, I was
Totally.
interested in that game because it looks interesting. But it's anyway, I think that's good.
Yeah.
I think it's a good time.
We'll get something going. Also, guys, TikTok live streams. If you're trying to grow on TikTok, it did it again. My most recent was at like 100,000. I just ended the live. It's at like 200,000. So I think TikTok is once again promoting recent posts while you're live. So little algorithm tip for everybody. All right, cool. I'm booting up. Fine.
So I think that you need to
Like host something and invite
probably
you.
start it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that you have to post anything, but I think if you start and then you invite me, that's how it works.
Okay.
Because both of my things say trial under play local and play online.
Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out a good place to
Like controls and
put
stuff.
my camera.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll figure it out as we go.
Chapter.
Actually, we're gonna. Sorry, guys, bear with me. Okay, I kind of want to play this with a controller,
Yeah,
so I'm gonna.
you definitely don't have to.
Right.
But if you go to the controls setting in options, well, okay. Oh, okay. So input shows keyboard controls and options, and controls shows the controller controls. I usually just play stuff with
Yeah. Play whatever you want, bud.
my
Subtitle
keyboard and mouse,
background.
but
Oh yeah, there we go. Alright,
This
cool.
definitely feels like a controller game.
I think so too. EA sharing? No, thank you. I don't think so. Okay, play online. I'm assuming. Let's check my controller. real quick.
Yeah, and then I think you can probably just invite me through Steam.
Sounds good. Okay, yeah. Alright. Alright, just go for it. Play online. This is cool. I've been wanting to play this game for a little bit, actually. Friends Pass is available. Invite your friends. Okay. Invite friend. Or wait, maybe I click Friends Pass. Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I got you.
Ooh. Okay.
There, I should have gotten it.
Oh, I think it came in through Origin.
Yeah, I think.
Oh,
it's
it did.
coming.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
So many launchers, dude.
I know, it's like streaming, but they're like streaming services with Netflix, Hulu. At first it was like all Netflix, right? And then everybody else, it's just turning into the same as TV, where it's like, oh, I don't want to pay for all these channels and these packages. Well, it's like,
Yeah,
you
now
just
there's
pay for every
Paramount
channel.
Plus. I wanted to watch iCarly. Guys, if anyone has a Paramount Plus account and they want to send it to me, please do. Okay, you want to be the boy or the girl?
I literally don't know anything about this game.
I think we're like trying to repair our marriage.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
This is us, dude.
How was
yeah,
your day?
it is us.
Great. The toaster broke and Rose refused to eat her vegetables.
How did it go at the dentist?
The dentist?
I want to be the girl.
Don't tell me you forgot about the dentist appointment.
No, I didn't forget. I thought you were taking her tomorrow.
No, it was today. I'm working tomorrow.
But it's Saturday.
I know, I've got to work overtime.
What, you have to do that every week?
Oh, Cody, I'm not in the mood for this discussion again.
Hey, Rose needs both of us, okay?
That's not fair. Using her.
I'm not using her. I'm just stating a fact. Why don't we just go ahead and tell her that we're divorcing?
Oh boy,
Just like
right in front of the kid.
May, this...
So it starts off heavy, huh?
Definitely.
Let's not tell her. Let's stay friends instead. Yes, let's stay friends forever. I love you, Cody.
Oh, I kind of want to be the girl too. Should we flip a coin?
You can play whoever you want. I'm your other.
No, buddy, you're 50% of this. It takes two. Yeah, I want to be glasses girl. But fat boy's good too. Chunky boy. Should we do a poll? Have the people decide?
Okay, that's cool.
All right, here, I'll do it. All right, guys, you guys are gonna decide who's who. Sorry, I'll say, I'll just do Zach, sorry, but glasses gal, chunk boy.
Oh, that's totally fine. I'll vote. Should I vote?
Yeah, you get to vote. You get to vote. You actually need to vote, I think.
Who should Zach be?
Hey, what's up, Hannah? Guys, if you're watching on TikTok right now, this is just kind of more of a reminder. I'm currently playing It Takes Two with one of my best friends in the entire world, Matthew Tiberius Kirk. He's a beautiful, beautiful man. And come check it out, twitch.tv. But how you doing, Hannah? How's France? All right, let's see how are the votes going. All right, guys, you got to vote. We only have 3 votes.
And I'm one of them. Did you vote?
No, I wanted to see that community vote a little bit first. We might just be background for a lot of people, which is totally fair. A lot of people are voting for Chunky Boy, huh? The thing is, I want to be the mom, but I like Chunky Boy. You know what I mean? And I'm assuming they're gonna parallel a little bit.
He has a cool leaf
He does, yeah. But
Hat?
you'd have really cool hair.
hairstyle.
Yeah. You have 4? Maybe there's gonna be votes. I call my cat Chunky Boy. I call my cat Loaf, Squirrel Boy, and Baby.
Squirrel boy.
He's a squirrel, dude. He like sounds like a squirrel. Whatever squirrel noises are.
Yeah, I don't know what they are.
All right, I'm tired of waiting. I'll be Chunky Boy.
Oh, hold on. I click back in.
And this works out because you wanted to be the girl to begin with, so perfect.
Like I said, I don't really know. I know
Me
basically
neither.
nothing about this game, other than Mike's been playing it with Natalie.
That makes sense.
Is this trying to tell us something? Maybe.
Chad, let me know about the volume, game volume,
Hey, honey,
and Matt's volume as well.
can I just take Elephant a sec? All right. Rose, honey, you know we love you, right?
Never starts out well with that.
Sometimes that means that we have to do stuff that isn't always very fun.
What we're trying to say, darling, is
Say something, Matt.
well,
Something Matt.
Okay, perfect.
Mum and Dad,
This game's quiet, so I just gotta.
we've decided
yeah.
to go our separate ways.
Okay. Can I go and play in my room?
Yeah, of course, sweet.
Dude, I've just been like boiling ginger and adding honey and lemon, and it's supposed to be really good for you.
That's some like herbal tea right there.
I don't like drinking
Herbal
ginger though, man.
remedies.
It makes it feel like someone's scratching the inside of my throat. Maybe I'm mildly allergic. Does
Maybe.
ginger make your
I
throat
like-
itchy?
No, it
No.
doesn't. I think I actually quite like. Have you ever had? I think they make alcoholic ginger beer also. But
Yeah, they do.
Have you ever had non-alcoholic ginger beer?
Yes.
Do you like it or no?
No, it makes my throat so itchy.
Oh yeah, I really like it.
Oh, okay. I'll send you some.
I don't think that's necessary.
Oh, it doesn't matter what you think. Send my bud some ginger beer.
You have to help me now. They have
Helps
to
me
stay
blend in,
together.
you know, and
Totally, yeah.
just
And it's
walk
good
around
for
my
you.
ginger beer, and they're like, "This guy looks cool."
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Fuck yeah.
it
Ginger
says
is
here,
spicy.
love
Do you know
is
about
love, see?
Liquid Death? It's like the cool like water brand now.
You, can't
You know,
just
it's
it's
give
like
up.
funny. I brought this up to my friend who gave me one.
Yeah.
I was
Dad,
at his house, and
I
he
wish you could be
like had
friends
one,
again.
and I was like, "What the heck? I thought that was a beer." I
Yeah.
was like, "You know what? I bought it because I thought it was beer, and I figured out it was water."
Yeah.
And then like 2 days later, I saw you made a post on Instagram
With
a
it,
story.
yeah.
You were like at the park, you know, with it, and I was like, "Dude, what the heck? This thing's blowing up."
Yeah. Yeah, it's been getting popular. They're pretty good at marketing. It's just like water. I had their sparkling water because you know I'm a sparkling water boy.
Yeah, I found out
Mhm.
they have a LaCroix at work, and, like in the office.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, maybe I'm gonna pick up a LaCroix habit.
You might.
I'm just gonna have a LaCroix every time I go into
That's
work.
what happened with me. My old job, like we had unlimited LaCroix, and we even had like our water machine would give you carbonated water as well.
May, is that you?
There's some stuff going down right now.
Yeah. So I think our parents got turned into our little puppet
The
people.
dolls,
Yeah.
or whatever they are.
What's up, Dark Knight?
Why'd you look like a
It's supposed to make your throat feel red. Oh, okay,
You
good enough.
look like a wooden doll.
I like this art style.
Oh no! Look at that.
Hey, Dark Knight, thanks for the host, man.
What? Why do you always blame me, huh?
Yes. Why do you always blame him?
Thank you. Oh!
What is that?
I'm Dr.
Oh, Leslie, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. I love this guy already.
He reminds me of
Gaston, or no, the
Last copy because
Of what?
I was selling the best.
Rodrigo from Adventure Time, like the heart.
Oh yes, I thought you were gonna say the candelabra from Beauty and the Beast.
This is definitely
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
I need to wake
How's
up.
my day? My day's been going good, Dark Knight. How about you? What's up, Hannah?
Oh, man.
Coraline vibe. It definitely is Coraline vibe.
Oh, you're back.
It doesn't bother you when I talk to chat and stuff, right? I don't think it does.
No,
I think
no,
we talked
I'd
about it.
rather you
Do my thing?
mute when you talk to chat.
Okay,
Alright, you got
So
it.
that
Though.
way I know when you're talking to chat.
Alright.
So, how do you wake up?
Sophia, you redeemed an accent. Do you want me to do the Book of Love accent? Let me listen to it.
Your relationship.
Just fixed it.
Yeah. We're divorcing. It's all good.
Okay, let me wait for this cutscene to be done, Sophie.
I will help you fix your relationship.
May will help you fix your relationship.
Fix your relationship. Plus, I promised your daughter to fix your marriage. See, love is like a mountain.
Oh, look, May, it's Rose.
Flowers growing in the ground.
Come on, let's get to her. She must know what's going on.
Butterflies floating in the mountain.
Just leaving him behind.
Lovebirds. You know what I'm saying? Hello? Hello?
The male voice actor reminds me of somebody, and also the book does.
Yeah, I agree.
All right.
Oh no, is my controller not gonna work?
How do we get up to her?
Oh, I'm athletic.
Stairs over
Hello?
there.
But we can't
What the
reach
heck?
We're tiny.
Well, let's
Hold on.
Holy Toledo.
Find a way.
Alright, there we go. Oh, alright. Alright, so that's dash.
Are you on an Xbox controller?
Yeah, the off-brand.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what Y does. Okay, I think there's a sprint though, yeah. Ooh, dude, I like the animation. So if you click your left stick, you sprint.
Yeah.
Oh, you like run with your arms back? I feel like I'm playing Mirror's Edge.
A little bit. Okay, I think we have to get to our daughter, but I'm still learning controls. Okay, so I can
I think
sprint.
we need to pull these bad boys.
Yeah. But I dive.
Cody, come help me.
Cody's busy learning how to be a
Ignore
puppet.
the glowing eye. None of this makes sense.
Dude,
anyway.
we can't do the objective immediately, right? We gotta see if there's any secrets around.
Wait, what does your dash look like? I'm gonna watch your dash.
This? I can
Double
dive.
tap it. Yeah, like quick. If you, how was I doing that? I was like,
Whoa, see that?
the wood
What's up,
is
noob?
like,
Yeah. I don't dash, I dive.
push B in the air, move ground pound.
Oh. Are you using the controller?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Alright, wait, let's double pound it. Let's double pound it. You ready?
Double pound.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3. Again?
Oh, we're gonna keep going? Wait, okay, hold on. Come over here. Stand on...
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna bump you. Alright. Wait, just stand there? Maybe I can just... Oh, wait, no, you gotta do it. Wait, I'm heavier. Yeah, you stand there.
Oh, oh, this does not work how I hoped it
Yeah, it's metal.
would. Okay.
Can I jump and then dash?
Ooh, this is a bouncy.
Okay, yeah, you can jump and dive with X. Or, what does your X do?
It's a dive.
Oh, okay. So what were you talking about dash then?
Well, that's what the dash is.
Oh, okay.
Like, I can like do it after I hit the ground or something, and it does like a second one, and it vibrates the controller.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what is this little guy? You can also double jump if you hadn't.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I think if you jump after a ground pound, you jump higher. You do like a launch.
Sounds about right. Okay. Alright, chat. I'm on the right side. Matt's on the left side.
Oh, you're on the right side for you too? Interesting.
Look at this guy. He's like peeping up at us.
I feel like I wasn't supposed to be able to get up that. What the heck? How are you doing that?
I just slowly slid up. There's a way to like... I like how we're like, oh, we're just little puppets, and then we're just immediately catching onto it. Oh, there's a back. Oh, we can get up this way too. Come around here.
Wait. Where did you go?
This over here. Over here. Come back to the thing.
Oh. I think so. I think that the cutscene demonstrated that if you fall, you just respawn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to hold RT, you think, to grab? Rope grapple. Oh, now it's paused by you. Are you also looking at the settings?
I figured since you were, I would, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rope grapple, yeah, what is that?
I think it's like maybe Assassin's Creed. I feel like I can almost make this, dude, but I'm not supposed to. Oh, I touched it, but I didn't grab it. All right. Should we do the objective?
I kind of feel like you could also just kind of go like this, right? Oh shoot.
Go for it, dude. Yeah, they're stopping us because you totally made that. Yeah, I totally. Oh, let me see if I can like yeah, you know me, I love breaking. That's what I was gonna do too.
Oh, you just slide off.
You know I love breaking games. Yeah,
I was,
RT is how you grab onto stuff. And if it doesn't let you.
Wait, really? RT?
Like you grab onto a
Oh.
ledge. Little Nightmares 2 bridge? Yeah, that was preposterous. I'm so glad I got that on camera. I mean, I technically get everything on camera, but we like played it back. Oh,
You
dude.
actually don't have to
Oh.
press RT. Hold on. I'm coming to you. We're gonna hamster a wheel here.
Oh, it's gonna stop us from going over the edge, isn't it? Yeah, we must need this. We must need this. Okay. Shall we?
They thought of everything.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, May! Help me out here! Whoa, May! May, they're alive! What is going on here?
I have no clue. But whatever's going on, we can't lower that staircase without those fuses.
But those fuses? They just ran away! I mean, did you see them on their little fuse legs?
Oh, worry about that later. Let's just bring them back.
May? Hey, my body feels weird.
Because you're made of clay?
My guy's already so annoying, dude.
Don't you feel weird? I mean, made of wood?
I really like how
Same here.
he's running.
Better the more I move.
I hope so.
Oh, Cody, will you please
Like,
focus?
it's trying to teach us how to play, but
Get
we
those
already
fuses.
knew.
Yeah.
Get over here, you little guy.
Oh, get back here!
You bumped up and I missed it.
I really like the way that.
Can I change the controls, you think?
I think you can change them on keyboard, but I don't know about controller. I like the way that the girl character runs anyway. It's like very nimble, very like assassin-like. I'm into that.
Dang, I wanted to change it to like dash to like trigger, you know?
I think.
Get over here, you piece of crap.
Watch your head!
I'm coming for you.
I am!
It's a pretty nice art style.
Ouch!
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Jump and slide on surface? What does that mean? Oh, this. Like the wall slide.
I just hold A.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
Oh, careful! That's a saw.
Wow, the rest of them just kind of like didn't do anything. This guy's running though. Oh, this thing.
We're gonna fly through this game, dude.
I have a feeling it gets a little bit harder.
Yeah, I'm sure it
There's
does.
this game called Brothers. This game reminds me a lot of that game. I think we have to plug it in or something.
Yeah.
So, just gonna. Oh.
Whoa!
Help!
We finally made it to
We did
where we
it.
were
Hey,
trying
did
to.
you see my flip? Let's do it again.
Oh, we're not here to do flips.
Oh no!
I'm kind of here to do flips.
Yeah, I don't know about
We're
you.
hunting fuses with legs.
All right, this is the last one. Let's put it in.
There's only like some walls that you can slide it on.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, I think we pull this now,
What
maybe?
are we supposed to do? Okay.
That was epic, I know. I like the art style.
Oh.
This guy is sabotaging us so that we fall in love.
What just happened?
Oh, those damn fuses. Oh.
May, there she is. Rose!
Oh. Rose, darling.
This feels very like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids,
It
but
does.
also like
Yeah, get out of the way. I need to go.
Honey, I Shrunk My Parents.
Daughter?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
you
sequel,
talk
I think.
like you own her. Ask yourself, can you really own the people you love? You just let us through. Come on. I went.
Sorry, bud. Okay, mix the sound a little better.
Oh, you're good.
Dialogue volume up, music volume down, I think.
But first,
That's better.
there's someone I want you to meet.
Is that better, chat?
Cha 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 cha. Ta-da!
My equalizer says it
What
is.
the hell was that?
Why do I recognize your voice?
Me? Oh, what? No. we've never met.
It's a bit like a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is your vacuum cleaner. Yo, vacuum, ¿qué pasa? You know who this guy is? Let me tell you, this is Cody. You know, the guy who suck up all kinds of crap in your stomach.
Oh, no, that's
That's you! You ruined my bowels with all that.
Well, it's
crap.
you're a
sucking up dust. That was it.
vacuum. You figured you
No.
would use that as life force.
Some of us go, what is my purpose? It's like, dude, you have your purpose.
Oh, look, there it is.
Agreed, dude. A lot of people like spend their whole lives trying to figure that out.
Just
Well, I mean, you know, some of it, it's.
So that's why it broke down. It was your fault.
Oh,
and you promised him you'd fix me.
thank you.
Instead, you put me away for life in here.
Yep.
This is gonna be our first boss fight, dude.
Are there boss fights in this game?
I'm assuming so, right? All platformers have boss fights. Damn. Good thing we're made of like cloth.
You drop an ant from the top of a building, it's not. It's gonna be fine when it hits the ground.
Totally, dude.
You wanna talk
Cats
about
up to like I think 7 stories.
You need to climb the vacuum together. Oh, come on.
Why are you doing this to us?
Because you two must learn collaboration.
That's not our strong point.
Aha! You know, collaboration is the key to a successful relationship. Huh? Collaboration.
Your
You
hair's pretty cool,
understand?
but I think my
Yeah.
hair's kind of
See you
cooler.
later. Hasta
Oh, I
la
think your
vista,
hair is awesome,
Buddha.
dude.
All right, bye now. Crazy book.
This would never have happened if you hadn't broken it.
Oh, yeah? Well, this would never have happened if you had fixed it like you promised.
Well, I didn't know we'd end up in a place where our vacuum cleaner's alive.
Now we are. Huh?
Oh man, I can't wait till we're in love again.
Forever? No way.
We're so annoying right now.
I know we're getting a divorce, but we can't do that unless we get back into our real bodies.
Okay. Let's climb that damn vacuum cleaner.
I like our little buttons on our chests.
Yeah.
I have a little blue
I
button.
wonder where that annoying book even came from.
He said Rose bought him.
Oh. Don't go in the water.
He doesn't sound like a book she would buy.
You say don't go in the water?
I mean, if go in the water if you want to, but you'll die.
Self-help books are very important to some
Okay.
people, okay?
Forget about the book. Let's get to Rose.
Oh, whoops.
No, 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 no! Oh, oh.
Oh. Okay. Oh. I did the same thing, dude.
May,
Do you have to
jump
take this
inside
thing?
the
I did that thing too.
Try not to drop me.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, do it again. Do it again. No,
Is it hard to control?
You want to try
Yeah.
aiming?
but I'm trying
At
to.
that ledge.
Oh yeah, at the ledge. I thought I was trying to get you up on the boost. You know, I thought it would plummet you upward. There we go.
Reverse that, baby. Oh, there's little buggies?
Mm-hmm. Oh no! Oh, you went back? That's smart. Did you like dash backwards or something?
Yeah. I realized.
Good on you.
Oh, I wish there was like emotes
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
where I can be like, come on.
Oh god
Come
damn
on
it.
then.
I wish I could change the controls.
Yeah.
Wait, what's dashing? Or what's dive?
X.
Oh, it's X. I thought it was Y.
Go through. Ready to go through again?
The current has reversed.
Yeah, dude.
What is
Speed
that?
run.
Dude, for real.
I think we're just going.
There we go.
Not bad.
Yeah. My guy's enjoying it.
Okay, I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Just keep
Did you try to
holding
like
that
make your
door.
way through it?
If I let go, it just like slams shut. Oh, can you hold it open from your side?
Oh yeah. No.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to. We got a bunch of wires that don't fit each other, and I've got like one of these things, so I can. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. I'm trying to control it. Cool. And then maybe we both gotta like hold onto it. Maybe.
This game is called It Takes Two.
Oh, I think you have to like
game.
start it, and then it's gonna go through me to that side, and then you gotta rush over there real quick and do it again. Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
Totally
Oh. This game isn't ready for our elite gamer skills, dude.
Right.
Can I get a vibe check in chat? Chat? How's chat doing? Let me get a vibe check. Master puzzle solvers. The vibes are superb. All right, good here. Good here. What's up, Victoria? Good to hear. What time is it for you? Like almost 10 p.m.?
This looks dangerous.
Just time your jump.
Okay.
Yeah, just time your jumps.
Yeah,
Come on.
just do it correctly.
Man, you should have played it better.
Yeah, story of my life. Oh heck yeah, dude. Okay, cool. My controller has like buttons on the back.
Oh, you have to jump on one of these, I think. And then I like bring you
All
over.
right, give it a whirl.
Oh, you just like hold on. I meant to go the other way, but I guess we're going this way.
For now, I'm doing good, thank you. Still feeling a little under the weather. Probably won't be on too much longer. I haven't eaten. Feeling like
made
a
it
sack of
over.
poo-poo. I'm having too much fun. Oh!
We're getting
Uh-oh.
close. Yeah,
Didn't know
let's
that
keep
was gonna
moving.
happen.
We're getting closer to the top.
I'm trying to learn these new controls that I'm trying to impart upon myself.
Pause the game if I do that.
No. What? Did you like click out?
I just alt tabbed out. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess.
I had to accept my like Twitch reward channel point thing.
Oh yeah. Here, swap it. Or do you want to go?
Oh,
Do you
okay.
want to go?
No, you're good. And go to the other one.
We both get to do it. All right.
thing?
Look at all
This
this
sort of
junk.
feels like a little. It really kind of does feel like Mirror's Edge. It has like a really good game feel.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so I guess we need some more spark plugs. Hope your cold buggers off. Thanks, Victoria. I appreciate that. I hope so too.
Wait, where does this connect to?
Maybe you just go in here, or maybe you go down in there.
that pushes
Oh yeah,
out.
right.
Yeah,
Straight ahead, I think.
Oh,
Past me.
okay. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh! I always want to push X to do the ground pound, and not B. Then you just cut through the fan.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know why they don't let us customize it on controller.
Not sure why I'd want that on or off.
Which one was it when you got there?
It was on.
Okay. Just do the opposite. There's a bunch of these little guys that like have been peeking. There was one in the beginning too, and then when you get close to them, they go away.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh! Over jump there.
Yes. Just go through. Yeah, just go through. No! Oh, okay. I went through the side of the thing.
What's up, TikTok? Come join us if you want to watch us play It Takes Two.
I don't know where you're supposed to.
To the right, to the right. Oh, almost.
Too late. Cause I didn't see where
Yeah,
you were going.
100%. Yeah. Oh, you can click right trigger to find your bud.
Yeah.
Oh, you already did that?
I think you have to blow on the little like cups in front of you. On the left side. Yeah. And you
Yeah,
walk over
yeah.
to me.
You grab one? Oh, it's moving something?
I see button, I press button. Oh, push it again? Wait, that killed me? Oh, I thought it... Oh, I see what it...
Oh, do you need to go in here? Do I need to spin it around for you or something?
No. So what has to happen is the person that hits this button has to then quickly run over to here. Meanwhile, one person stands here and gets pushed up. So stand where I'm standing. On there. And then
Oh, I
push up,
see.
and
Yeah,
jump in
got
the-
it. I went the wrong. I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong button. Go time, baby! Woo! We're too freaking good,
Just
bro.
reverse it, or...
I guess I can get sucked in.
This kind of also feels like Portal 2. It has like that vibe where we're like, you know, it's just a dual puzzler.
Oh, that vacuum's out of reach. We need to get it down.
Okay.
Time to suck up some more rubbish then.
I need to, you need to somehow get it over to me. Nice, yeah, keep going, keep going, keep
Oh,
going.
I see. Interesting. I think that's good.
No, more.
Right.
Or maybe you're right.
Are we pushing this, I think? Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Molly? Boss time? Cutscene?
Trying to get just done, and you put me away to rot.
Yeah, we're kind of the villains in this story so far, huh?
Yeah,
No, wait.
it's our redemption
I
arc.
can still
Yeah,
fix
it
it.
is.
I can make you work again.
No more lies!
No. She's right. She's an engineer. A really good one. You are. You're very good. Ha! Hey, Vacuum. Are you really gonna
See,
believe
look,
that? Huh?
I'm playing as
Because
the
I
engineer.
would not.
Oh,
Don't
perfect.
listen to him. Once I get my real body back,
I
can
can't pick a
fix
vacuum.
you.
Vacuum.
Oh, is that so?
You could, I think, with enough time and a manual.
The expensive Turbo X2000. Huh?
You can do anything you set your mind to, bud.
What? You've replaced me
Don't you
with the
forget it.
Turbo X2000.
You could build a car with enough time and the right tools.
This is an interesting question.
I'll show you
Basically,
who's
how
the
long would it
best.
take somebody on an island and all like the like raw resources they would need to
Yeah.
invent Windows, the operating system?
I don't know.
And it's basically like you can't. I don't know what we need to do, but I'm
Me
guessing
neither.
if we pick these up. Oh no.
No, they seem too hot and heavy. I'm gonna jump into his
yeah,
mouth.
okay. Yeah, I know. We have to suck these up, and then it shoots them at him.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wait, what's happening?
I died.
What did you do? Okay, so what happens is he drops these flaming things, and then suck them up, and I'll
I see.
and I'll shoot them at him.
Okay.
No, stop! That burns!
Oh, nice!
Yeah, so I think it might change partway through, but that's
Yeah.
kind of like. So I'll stay back here to shoot them at him.
I don't see your fire blanket.
Okay, well I guess I'll keep that in mind. I'll play up a little more so that it actually shoots them forward.
Ooh.
That doesn't sound good.
Suck on this.
Stuck on this? You want me to go down?
Oh.
Can't breathe.
We kind of blew it.
Don't waste them. Wait for me, Toby.
Okay, go.
Oh, I gotta wait till you're there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought. Okay, cool. I got you. Oh, rocks.
Raining garbage.
It's garbage.
Oh my! What's in there?
I have more than
Okay.
this for you.
We got this. Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Ready?
You look like trash someone left behind.
Okay, so we have to let's on that circle right in front of you. We want him to shoot them all right here.
Yeah. We gotta stay up. Yeah, I agree.
Probably stay around here.
Yeah, we gotta bait them. Some of them were out of reach.
Yep.
I don't see your fire blanket.
Okay, let me know when.
Hold up. Yep.
Oh, we gotta be careful because they automatically suck those.
Regret coming
Okay,
here.
gotcha. I still think it's
Yeah, so let's just keep them like slightly off to the right and the left.
okay.
Oh shit, I'm getting comboed. Combo. What's that Smash Bro thing you like? Wombo combo?
Oh, wombo combo. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
Let me know when you're ready.
Where yeah, I'm here. I'm ready.
I am the strongest.
Alright, we got them all.
He dead, dude. He dead.
My arms feel weak.
Get the green one.
He stopped.
Yeah. Time to finish this.
No, stop. They're not meant to be used that way.
You plug into his eyes. What?
Oh.
What is
Oh,
this?
me.
No.
You think this is
I think
too
you
much?
matched one.
Yeah.
But he tried to kill
Oh, I don't like this, dude.
This is like a horror film.
Yeah, this is fucked up. Oh, we killed him, bro. I thought we were gonna fix him.
We offered him a way out. We said we could fix him, and he said nah, dude.
I don't know, it seems like we should have fixed him there at the end.
Before she leaves.
I hope she knows what's happened to us.
Well, she must know something. I mean, she made these dolls.
She made these?
Yeah.
Well, why did she make them look like us?
I don't know.
Why didn't you tell me about them?
Well, why would I? She's a kid. She plays with all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, come on, let's find her.
So I think that this
Where are
dynamic is she works and he's like a stay-at-home
You
dad.
use this
But
place?
Yeah, it seems that way.
Been in here for ages.
they're just really trying to do some role reversal
Everything
here.
looks different.
I'm with it.
Really try and be modern.
Mm-hmm.
Twisted version of reality.
Dang it, keep pressing B instead of X.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Alright, you got
Cody,
this, hon.
Through here.
I'm gonna have a lot more destiny. I'm pressing these buttons. I think off-brand controllers don't have like the same responsiveness as, especially wireless. Alright.
You know, Carly, but we also like smart men and herbo dads, right?
Herbo?
Herbo?
You mean himbo?
Like himbo? No, no.
Honey!
It's the female equivalent of a himbo.
Oh.
It's a herbo.
Can't hear us.
Yeah, I like dumb, happy, hot people because that's how I identify.
How are we gonna get over there now?
Dumb, happy, and hot.
Yeah, I'm even wearing my glasses right now, just like this character.
I don't know.
I'm an intellectual.
They just want you to
Himbo.
love them. Might be magic, so true.
I guess that's what himbo's based off of.
Yeah, it
Take
is.
you
Yeah.
there if you help me save my friends.
What friends?
My tool friends. We used to be important and taken care of, but that human locked us up in her toolbox and
Bro,
left.
this thing's eyes. What the heck?
Yes, yes, that heartless woman. Do you know her?
Well, yeah.
No, he doesn't. Anyway, I heard that heartless woman got a new job in town and doesn't have
True,
time
Carly.
for our hobbies anymore.
Why don't
Who
we?
cares about hobbies? Do you know how painful it is to die from rust? It's like burning.
Man, she's really getting the short end of the stick. I hope they lay into me
Hammer.
for a little bit too.
Rust remover spray in that tool cabinet. We can help save your friends, but only if you can get us to Rose over there.
Okay, it's a deal.
This
Hook me
thing has
up.
dog eyes.
Now go to that big door over there. Pull that nail out. We're gonna need it.
Okay, here goes.
Whoa! Where'd it go?
Just whistle.
What? Really?
Just put it on my back?
I like it.
Cool. We got a flying nail and a talking hammer. Let's go.
You know what they say, when you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Ooh, nice.
Be careful with that nail, Cody. I don't want it in my eye.
Okay.
Thanks,
throw
bud.
the hammer on my dough.
Don't worry, I know how to handle
This is the
tools.
power I should not have.
Wait, don't move.
Last time you used a hammer, you smashed your own thumb.
Well, I did. But I'm in charge of the nail.
Oh, I'm magic.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna like launch it, and then you're gonna use it to climb. Here, let's give it a shot. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know, yours is pretty cool.
Yours is pretty cool.
This is so sad.
I'm like Daryl from The Walking Dead in his role in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
Oh!
the guy that whistles the needle around.
Yeah,
and, like,
exactly.
kills a bunch of people. Sometimes you're the hammer, other times you're the nail. Oh!
Alright, let's try that again.
Well, I don't know what you thought was gonna happen.
Just give it a shot.
Okay.
Maybe I need to get underneath.
What can you? What I can do with the hammer is very straightforward.
Oh, can I not grab onto that?
Like.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab.
Grab it. What about
Wait.
on the other side?
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. What can you actually do with the nail? I don't understand.
So we can do that, and then...
What does that like do?
Here, let's try it here. Let's try somewhere you can hit.
Oh wait.
Oh, I should just, yeah, I should just come over here. Alright. We were overthinking it.
So you have to press.
Oh, you're
I have
blue.
to press
Yeah.
Y there.
Sorry, itching my eyeball.
Oh, after that last scene.
Okay, so I'm over here. I think we need to get you over here because this thing is blue.
Yeah, I'll bet I like use the hammer
To like grab onto it and then die or something. Okay, so let me see. Oh, I see. Okay, wait, no, do that again.
Oh, you can like pin it.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
We're getting there.
So I think you get a different tool every chapter.
Maybe we can swing
Ooh,
off that
that's
nail.
cool. Yeah, your nail's
swing on
behind
that
you.
nail?
Yeah, right there.
Steady now.
Oh, I don't know why it faced me that way,
moves.
but.
Like your style, man.
Oh, now put it on this yellow one.
Thanks,
This
Hammer.
yellow one right here.
Where you want it in the mid?
Yeah, yeah. And this other one, yep.
There's another nail. Let's go get it.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, now I give you
over
two?
here.
Bro, I'm hooking you up
Gang,
right now.
gang, dude. Why is there a blue thing right here?
More ammunition.
Okay, so.
Ooh, hey.
Go to town, big boy.
I got you.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm. Wait. Can you throw these into?
Oh
the
wait,
yellow
do
thing?
it again, maybe. Yeah. Nope.
Wait,
I
yeah,
took too.
what?
I took too long.
I'm
Oh, I went too
confused what
quick.
you're trying to do.
I went too quick. I think I can go back the way I came. Right? Don't I need to get higher? No, maybe not. Here, check this out.
Okay, nice.
Uh.
Oh, wait, okay, I see. Under these platforms, there's a little circle. Look on my screen. You can pin them up.
Oh, I see. Yeah, do it again.
So I know, but I need to figure out how to like actually get up there when I put these up.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
might
you
be.
can recall. Okay, pin this one. Okay, hold on. Because you do this and you pin it. Oh, it's halfway up. Oh, never mind. Okay.
I
Is there
can't
a
really
spot
get
that you can get to where you can see it?
Not really.
Oh, wait, just come down here. Now do it. Now we can just both go up.
Oh yeah, I need you to break the bottles over there. That's the issue.
You can just ground pound them, I think.
I can't. Here, you'll see. These.
Oh. Hold on. Gotta finish what I started.
Okay. Once you got your aggression out, I'll be here.
Oh, there's a flashlight? Okay.
I already broke the light already.
Okay.
Alright, let's finish this chapter, then I gotta eat something.
There are no relationships without challenges. Challenges make you grow.
What is it with you? Can't you just leave us alone?
What is it with you? I guess you can get one more nail since you have like one open slot.
Hell yeah, dude.
Something new.
You gonna nail me?
Remember, when you hear
You can give me a good nail? Nail?
follow
Yeah.
it.
You know, fill up my tool belt?
You will find the
And blushing, Zach.
challenge you seek.
It's the book of love, bud.
Yeah.
That's true. How could
Welcome
I
to
have
your
been so
first
blind?
couples challenge. Win or lose, you must do it together.
Ugh. Well, I guess we're gonna have to. All right, you want to give it a try?
We haven't got time for this.
Oh, you afraid of losing?
Me? Huh, no way.
Ooh.
Bring it on.
You're
Anybody
competitive.
actually like that baited into doing stuff.
Well, you gotta remember that they have a.
What a... Wait.
So you're gonna hit me. It's like whack-a-mole. You gotta remember we have a history, so probably coming from me.
Cody.
Oh, you won't beat me.
Oh,
I'm
okay, I
faster
gotcha.
than them all.
My hammer's faster than that.
And then, are you picking a side and then I just have to hit you?
Yeah.
Ha! You miss!
Ooh, baby!
For me, wait, I'm hitting you.
Oh, I guess I'm not staying up fast enough, huh?
Too slow.
Nothing
Ooh,
to
nice.
it.
How am I not getting points? I have to stay up for a while, bro. Ooh, nice. How am I not getting points, bro?
Don't know.
This is kind of hard for me. Cause yours a one tap here. Wait, just watch your head. Look how far long I have to stay up. That long. All right, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got that one.
I didn't get that point or that one.
Alrighty.
Rig, dude, that's so much harder for me.
There. You were 2 against 1.
Oh man,
Oh, wow.
I wish we could swap sides.
Yeah, me too. You wanna move on? I'm here to play, not compete. You know what I mean?
Ah, the sweet sounds of machinery. There's nothing better.
Oh, we got some.
Hold on tight.
There's another machine in the way here, Cody.
I saw a button and I hit it. What's happening? Am I supposed to like hit something?
I think go back on that platform maybe.
Oh,
Or no, hit the button again. Yeah.
I can't get back over.
Yeah, let's.
We
Yeah,
have to- we have to do this part again. What? Oh, okay.
Do you
Not
need
me.
Do you need me to move it more over?
No, it was right. I think it just didn't catch the input.
Zach, you tried. Thanks, guys. I had to stay up for so long. All he has to do is you know, I'm just bad. That's alright.
I also hope I get a sandwich and chips unasked for. And I'm not even gonna be so picky as it has to be from my braless wife.
Oh, I want one for my braless wife.
Look, whether or not she's wearing a bra is her decision.
Wait, come over to me now?
Well, I did that.
No,
last
come
time.
stand with me.
I did that.
No, I don't think you got on this last time. Alright? Or maybe I can go.
So I just do this.
We need to get you up. Oh, wait. Keep doing that?
Wait, oh, you're trying to pin it?
Yeah,
Well,
now we can go over here.
oh,
and you can hammer
okay,
again.
okay.
Or no, I think we can just leave now. Alright, I'm ready. Sling me. Or I guess I gotta do you first. Way to get a double kill bot lane. If you want to brawl us, I mean, true.
I actually did that yesterday, and I 100% was going to say something
just
about
get
it.
to jumping.
Oh, I got it.
think, is there a way to make this so it doesn't kill me?
I don't think so. Let me check.
Okay, well, otherwise I have no way of like...
Oh, yeah, no, I can help you out. Hold on. Wait, why didn't that do it? Oh, maybe? Hold on, I think. No, why is this not working?
Oh, wait. Pin the movie thing. It's right in front of me. There's a little circle. On the bottom of it. No. On the platform.
Oh, I see.
And now time it to let me through. Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to do other stuff. Okay, I got you. Oh, okay.
Get it on the way back. Get it on the way back. Because it has to finish its rotation.
Oh, I see. Oh, you legend! Okay, yeah, let me pin this one over here. Hold on. We got this.
Can I jump on this? I think so. Shoot. That's on me.
Hey, dude. We all make mistakes here.
I got a strategy I'm testing out.
Nice one.
Oh!
It's probably
Made
two.
it.
Ah, okay. Oh, why did it take that one and not the other one?
Does it take the one you're looking at?
Oh, I thought it. Okay, yeah, I thought it was in sequential order. I'm really fucking you over here, huh?
I think I'll... Yeah, so the problem is that...
The timing
I'll
of it.
Die... No. So, if it... Because I'm, like, swinging, I'll die on the bottom half because it'll kill me. So, I think if you, like, put one on the top for me to also jump to...
Yeah, I got you. I think. No, it's too low. Stay.
Oh, yeah.
Because this other one's faster. I killed myself.
I made it.
Oh, you know, I could have taken back the other one, too.
Yeah, that's all good. There's a little jump bouncy, yeah.
One more nail. Pull it out. Saw blade.
Oh, here you go.
Really?
There's your third nail.
Gang,
I nailed
dude.
you, bro.
Sure did.
Got it. That makes 3.
You ever hear your washer go in a spin cycle and where it's gonna explode? Yeah. It's like, I don't think it's supposed to be that crazy.
Okay, yeah, I gotta get there quick.
What does
I
this
fucked
do?
up.
I don't
You're gonna help me get up, I think. So once I get there, you gotta do it.
Oh, it's gonna balance you. Okay.
Look at him
Gotcha.
fly!
Oh, great. Another trust exercise.
What?
Oh,
You think
I
I'm
see.
gonna miss?
I hope not.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. Hold on to it. No, go back. Hold on.
No, because you need to bring in the 2 left walls so that I can bounce back and forth between.
Okay, got it. Nope.
No!
Sorry, wrong button. Wasn't ready for you.
I screwed up.
Wasn't ready for you. Wait for me, wait for me. Okay. Where's my third? Where's my third nail? There it is. Okay.
Right wall. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
Now right wall.
You know, you two have pretty good teamwork.
I don't know about
You
that.
gonna come down here and crash the bottles, I think, if you can. Yeah.
Thanks.
Sure.
There's the toolbox. Both of you, come on, help me break it open.
All right, Cody.
break
Could
it
use some
open.
extra force here.
I don't think.
When my watcher does its spin cycle upstairs, it like shakes the whole house.
Oh wow. I wonder if it's slightly broken for so vigorously shaking.
No, I just think it's the fact that it's above me.
Oh,
That could be
get
it.
that grimy toolbox.
Oh.
Hang in there, tool buddies. We're
It's
coming.
like
Oh, a lot
bunch
of
nails.
Oh. I didn't even see that coming. Okay.
Hey, hey.
This is tough.
Am I supposed to like?
Oh, we can go down.
Playing hard to catch.
Oh.
Oh, it's a movement based.
You'll never get away with this, you stupid toolbox.
Ah, I got it.
Go easy on me.
And I
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
is there like a way to? Oh, shoot.
Oh shit.
It is, Alex. It's the very same one you've heard of in legend. Am I supposed to be able to get across this?
Let's find out.
You have to,
Yeah, I think I was supposed to go back
I
here.
think you have to hit that button for me.
Okay. Jeez, dude, coming back is way. How? What's the range on that?
I think you have to help me here.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm working my way back. I did a thing for you. You can come back up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought like the thing to help you was up here. Was not. No!
Hey, watch those nails.
What the heck? Lost my double jump there. Okay, one sec.
Okay. Just get there first,
Yeah, I'm here,
and then
I'm here,
I'll
I'm here, I'm
send
here.
you up.
Can I pin it? Yeah, I can pin it. Okay, go for it.
How do I get up it? Oh, never mind, I see.
This guy has unlimited nails, bro.
The toolbox, man.
We're getting closer. Come on.
I think I'm. Nail.
Good one, Cody.
Ay, 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 mama. Sita. So I think we're gonna have to
Clearly, we're
climb.
supposed to go across this.
Yeah, yeah.
Watch out! Ha! Got him, mate.
Ooh,
Now get me to the
ooh,
other side.
ooh, all right. This is smooth, dude.
We're gonna crack you open.
Yeah, get him. Yeah, beat his ass. Alright, now you're gonna go across, I think.
Oh, this guy means business.
What the? This toolbox is crazy.
Yeah. Next time I'm buying a smaller one.
Where am I supposed to pin this guy? Oh no.
I like pick you up right now.
Jen!
No kidding.
Gonna reverse maybe? Alright, here we go.
You're gonna go across. Yeah, again. Yeah, get him.
Toolbox.
Damn, we're really out here just murdering things that just wanted to exist. Damn, you legend!
This chick is a legend.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That ain't Falco.
Oh, I know what to do with this, dude. Gotta get up there. Yeah.
You've been trained.
Alright, bud. I think it's time for you to hammer
Oh.
that yellow thing when he comes down.
Other times you're the nail.
Alright, I need to land on it maybe?
No, I bet he does something where it's easier to like hit it.
Can we talk about
Like
this?
once he's gonna slam this down. Oh shoot, I got swatted, dude.
We're long past
I think it's
negotiating.
up in it.
Sorry. Oh no, I'm coming back. Okay.
And then yeah, then I.
Hit the spray can.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, dude, you got slow mo.
Oh, I gotta.
Cody.
It takes a lot of hits. All right. One more time, I should be good. I got 2 off.
Probably needs 6 nails.
Oh, we're running out of real estate here.
You know, this game is like not that easy.
No, it's pretty intense. And we're epic gamers, dude. We've been gaming our whole lives.
Short. Uh-oh. That fell off.
Me too. Oh, just in time, dude.
Hey, get me back up there.
He's just so happy with himself.
It only lets me do 2 at a time. One more time. Almost like they knew we were epic gamers, dude.
I know. For real.
They were like, we can't let them get all 3 nails.
Apparently, this is the secret spot where no nails go. You're gonna get smacked.
Dude, I couldn't get away, bro. Don't die! Don't die, homie! Separate.
Cody, hop on and finish off that spray can.
Boom! That's so funny. It's like, please stream, and I won't give you anything, I promise. What?
Somebody came into my Twitch chat and asked me to turn off my background. They're the only one here. It's like, just come to Twitch.
There you go. Thank you.
Wait, turn off your background?
I'm
What?
streaming on TikTok and I have a green screen behind me with my chibis telling them to come hang out on Twitch.
I'm home.
Okay.
And someone asked me to remove that.
You saved us from
Like,
that
just come to
person's
Twitch.
toolbox.
Yeah.
Thank you, May. You are a true hero.
Beggars can be choosers, but
No.
Hey,
What about
but
me?
you don't have to.
I was part of this too. Where's my
They can
hero
pretend to
love?
be
Did you
choosers.
see that explosion?
Anyway, we still have to get to Rose.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course,
that
of
was
course.
rad.
And he just wants to be appreciated. I bet his masculinity feels threatened because culturally he doesn't bring home the bacon.
Whoa,
Wow.
flexible. Step on board.
Really?
Okay, you sure?
Come on, it's safe.
Ultra
This doesn't feel
gamers.
safe. I'm not sure.
Just relax.
Okay.
Don't worry, he's very precise. Sebastian, sling it.
And to be honest, sometimes I stream on Discord. That's like way easier.
Yeah.
Rose, wait! We need your help!
Why did Rose just like leave her dolls?
All right. We're gonna call it there, bud.
Okay, I
You-
just don't know if there's like a
It's
solid,
it's saved.
Oh, okay. Oh man, well that was awesome.
Yeah, thanks for playing. We'll get it going soon. I'm assuming
Pleasure.
probably
Do
scheduling
you
wise,
wanna,
it'll probably be
like-
weekends.
Yeah.
'Cause you're at
unless
work.
Unless if you do like 3 p.m. streams during the day, you know, and you want to do like the last hour or hour and
Mhm.
a half or whatever, I could probably do that because it's 4 p.m. for me when you would start. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. We got it
So-
going. Thanks for gaming with me, man.
Dude, absolutely. My pleasure. I had a blast.
I had a blast too. It's nice. It was a longer stream than my sick body wanted, but my soul was feeling it. All right, bud. I'm gonna eat, so I'm gonna jump off this call and say goodbye.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Take
bud.
care.
I'll
Thanks
talk to you
everybody
soon.
for watching. Later.
See you, man. Okay. Let me end this TikTok live. TikTok, thanks for hanging out. Found and female, I see you. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you next time. All right, let's see if I tricked the system again. Didn't trick the TikTok system. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Matt and Carly, for joining me. That was a lot of fun. I think I want to get something with an egg. Oh, Matt was last playing Skyrim. That was fun. That was fun. Thanks for an awesome stream. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. And just like we said, I feel like we already loved Bomb, and my throat is not happy about all this talking, so I'm gonna keep it short. Okay, friends. Get some rest. Yeah. Damn you, TikTok. Thanks for coming out, guys. I had a great time. We'll be live again. I think we're gonna stick with Thursdays and Saturdays. Like I said, if you wanna do me a massive favor, just while you're watching and stuff, the more clips, the better. I want to try to post more, but it's hard. It's just another thing on my list. But I love when you guys make clips if you want, but no pressure. Absolutely zero pressure. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I had a lot of fun. We'll play this again with Matt. Next week, I might do some like random late night streams. So make sure you are on the Discord with notifications. I always post in the live stream channels, or just keep an eye on my Instagram. That's where I post as well. And those are going to be like late night World of Warcraft. That's just like an RPG. So that'll be just like super chill, similar to this. Like I'll just be playing and just vibing at the end of the night. Maybe I'll be a little special candy, and just chatting with you guys and doing my thing. Nothing crazy, because I figured I'm gonna be playing anyway, and I enjoy having streamers on in the background while I'm playing, and we can just hang out. But it's okay if you want to think about those two streams separately, in terms of like these are kind of like all of us and like pretty engaged, and then those will just kind of be more laid back and stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm doing with life. Anyways, we're gonna get a raid going. Your boy hasn't eaten today, so I gotta do that. Do any of us? tab open for a clip. I forgot to share. Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Let's get some raids going. We should spice those up. I don't know how I should spice those up, but we should spice those up. But again, thanks for hanging out, guys. It does mean a lot to me. And it's a fun thing for me to do. Gives me some extra structure. And yeah. Stay cool out there. Don't overheat. Happy time zone. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you. Thank you for showing up. And yeah, I guess a few things quickly. I'm gonna be gone for the 4th. So that week of the 4th, I'll be busy. Maybe I'll try an IRL stream. I'll be in Tahoe if you guys want. Maybe I can try streaming. It'll be really wonky quality, but maybe we could chat for like 10 minutes while I'm in Tahoe or something. So that week will be a little bit different. But yeah, YouTube stuff coming soon. Who knows? I love y'all. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.